morning. Fucking aye. Good morning. 20 past 12. Oh, you can hear it in my voice. I slept for about half an hour, if I'm lucky, because of the old coughing. Ben, Peter, happening, boys? Did you go for a sleep, or are you being? He's been really clever and just stayed up. I'm starting to feel like I should have just stayed up. I really feel like I should have stayed up. Alright, Virtual Boy. Aye, a night stream slash morning stream. I thought I'd be fine because when we finished the stream, I didn't go to sleep. I got on the exercise bike and I cycled like 5.5k. Then went for a 5 minute shower. And then went and lay down. And then nothing happened for hours. And then I drifted a wee bit, cough, 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 drifted off, cough, cough, cough. Just kept fucking waking me up. Hello, Dark One's Aya. Combine. Thermoso. Limit 4. What's happening? Right, hold on. Hope this all works. I've never done anything like this. What am I doing? Sorry, I'm trying to remember how computers work. Aye. Owies. Right, so I think we can just go to that screen. Aye. And you'll know hear anything because, hold on, it's muted. And then we do this. Aye, we're live. Good. Hold on, is this copyright music? Is this going to get me done? You know what? We'll mute that now. So I've got my finger on the mute button. I can still hear the music. Yous can't. Because, you know, things happen at the Game Awards and they like to play licensed tracks quite often. That is very loud in my ears. Turn that down a wee bit, guy. So aye, we might have to occasionally reach for the old mute button. These things happen, you know. Beautiful guys, hello. Subscribe for 10 months, thank you, pal. Night subbing. Time is it? No, it's 6 minutes. So what you's excited for? Is there something you're hoping to see? Is there a leak that suggested something you're after? Jim, what's happening, man? You've a relaxing voice, I might just drift off. Is this relaxing? I don't think this is relaxing. I am hoping to win a stream deck. Me too, Woodabot. It's the only reason I'm doing this, because I was going to be up anyway to maybe win a stream. Oh my god! 6 minutes! Aye. Won that Street Fighter 6 trailer. The chat I've seen about the leaks suggesting that Street Fighter 6 is going to release in June, that sounds too far away for what's been happening with the betas and all the trailers and that. June? What I would really love, and I would hope for, is to be surprised tonight. Just to be surprised by something. I know there was chat. I saw some chat for somebody who's like, I don't know what you would call it, a reliable leaker. Whatever the fuck that means nowadays. And they were saying a Capcom thing that hasn't had a game in 10 years is supposed to be getting revealed tonight. And everybody's decided it's... Oh, what was it? What did they say it was? There was people saying they wanted it to be Dino Crisis. No Dragon's Dogma. Fuck, what were people saying it was? I've completely lost it. Wow. That's bad. That's bad. I can't remember. Like I read it like 6 years ago. Reliable leaker is how my incontinent dad asked me to refer to his condition. I shouldn't laugh. Darkstalkers, no. Fuck, that's terrible that I can't remember it. A Capcom, I want to say they said it was a horror thing that hadn't had a game for about 10 years or more. Siren. People were convincing themselves it was Siren. No, that's no Capcom. Siren no Konami. Wait, Siren, was that no Konami? Deep Down 2. Oh, imagine. We're skipping the first one. The title Metal Gear Third Strike has been bandied around the last few hours. Metal Gear Third Strike? What do you mean? Just a fighting game with Metal Gear characters? Metal Gear Third Strike? What could that mean? I mean, Dragon's Dogma 2 is known. It was a known quantity for that Capcom leak a while back. Because sure, there was the big Capcom leak, and then like 4 things in a row for that were revealed. So it was like, well, the rest is real then. I will pay money for them to never touch Metal Gear again. It's hard to imagine they would. It's hard to imagine that any Metal Gear thing we ever see again won't be a remake of some kind. If they'd survive. Sometimes you kind of forget that happened. I'm really surprised though the lack of leaks that I've seen. Usually stuff is quite. It's usually like maybe 4 or 5 days before one of these things. Stuff just falls out, you know, for the ether. But how the fuck is there 31 people here? Do you know what time it is? Do you know where you are? Jesus Christ. It's all leaking, but I've been avoiding it. Oh, so there has been more leaks, and I've just no seen it then. Ah, that makes sense. Saying that's no as if I don't like use forums or anything, so I wouldn't have seen anything for like any games forums or that. I've not really been on the timeline much today either, so. Oh, Jim, you're in bed. Wife asleep. And what of Mochi? Jim, what of her? What's your Game of the Year pick? Well, here's the thing. Game of the Year, I don't subscribe to the idea that it has to be a game that came out this year. I think it's the game you loved most that year. So my Game of the Year is Subnautica. Fuck, one of the best games I've ever played. Goes into my all-timers list. So that's my Game of the Year regardless of what happens. Fucking loved Subnautica. I'm seeing a lot of. Right, so you're all in bed, that's fine. That makes sense. God, the music is popping off. Wait, you get a wee blast of this. Just went to a cam bit as soon as I did that. We're going to mute it again, just in case it's going to fuck with me. Can barely remember what I played this year. I'm the same, Peter. I have to look at my lists all the time. Must be see like those folk who's like, I played about 8 games this year. That must be an amazing life. Just having so much better shit going on. And then I look and I'm going, I've only finished 78 games this year. It was 92 last year. That's a bit of a drop. And what the fuck are you doing, man? What are you doing, guy? Mochi is hunting bugs in the porch. Ah, good for her. That's great. That's what she should be doing at this time. Saying fuck's sake me as I look at my ranked list of the year and see the highest 2022 game is Stranger of Paradise. That's very you though, would have been it. That feels very appropriate. Alright. Let's do this. Here comes the drop. You've obviously let me know about volume and that can be adjusted. Is that incredibly loud? Is that incredibly loud? Should I turn that down a wee bit?
It's like, yeah.
It's like, yeah.
It's like DLC DLC that you play before you play vanilla. We've got exclusive content, awards,
no,
world
it's
premieres,
this, innit?
side quests, and our own exclusive soundtrack. Kidding on the soundtrack. I don't know how to write music. I'm Cindy Goodman, and I am live at the Microsoft Theater here for gaming's biggest night. We are streaming around the world to millions, and our big show starts so soon, where we will honor the best gaming has to offer.
We're doing this, it's
with
fine.
new looks at
doing this.
upcoming games like Star Wars Jedi Survivor, music performances, and so much more.
We won't be enjoying a music
if you're
performance.
a diehard who's already tuned in, here's your legendary reward of a first look at what's next for Dead Cells. Back in 2018, they won at the Game Awards, so let's check
Wait,
out
Dead
what
Cells.
they've got going on next.
As in the game, or is that a company name as well? I think they're a different game. Dead Cells, that's the roguelike, innit? Like a side-scrolly. Aye, it is. Hey! That's how you get me to get a wee bit excited about something. Drop a wee bit of that in there. Drop it, mate. Drop that bloody tears. Now, how the fuck did they get this? Here it comes. No! Alright, so Steam's suffering. This is my worry, watching shit through Steam. This is very strange. Bizarre. That's a strange looking thing to see. Weird. Ah, very good. World premiere.
So good. And what better way to segue into our first award of the night for Best Mobile Game? These games stay with you long
Steam.
after you finish them. Literally. Unless you delete them off your phone.
Steam, man.
Here are your nominees.
You know what?
Apex Legends Mobile.
What's it set to?
Diablo Immortal.
I think it was set to
Genshin
auto.
Impact. Marvel Snap. And Tower of Fantasy.
I've never played any of them. Marvel Snap
And the
would
Game
probably
Award
get it. No,
goes
Genshin.
to
Genshin.
Marvel Snap.
Aye, Marvel Snap. Big new hotness in it.
Oh my god! Ah!
What is that suit, mate?
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Is that like
thank you
shite
so much.
shots, but
Thank
as
you
a suit?
to, Marvel for taking an incredible chance on us. Thank you to our publisher Newverse. Thank you to the incredible community of Marvel Snap players around the world. You know, we were here like 8 years ago for Hearthstone, and this one hits super different. It's wild.
I've not played it.
Starting a new
I don't
company
really
is
day mobile
scary.
games very
And we
often.
wanted to thank all the incredible other startups in our area who have
Plus
been
Marvel,
so welcoming
Card
to
Game,
us.
with
It's been
no
incredible.
interest.
And for real, thank you so much.
What is
The
that
second
suit,
dinner,
mate?
It's we did it, y'all. We did it. Thank you so much.
That's my culture he's wearing. As a joke.
Huge congratulations to Marvel Snap. And heads up, this year we're partnering with Discord, and you can head to the Game Awards Discord server to discuss tonight's
He's
show.
like
and-
Z-list Markiplier.
Yeah. And now, buckle up for 3 world premieres in a row. Ooh. First is a game that is up for Best
Fucking listen
Debut
to you.
Indie, and now it's headed to a whole new platform. This is Vampire Survivors.
I like that. Yeah, there's DLC coming up in there.
Do you folks have phones? The original Vampire Survivors is out now on mobile. The full game for
Seems
free
fitting.
for real.
Wait,
Please be excited.
no played in Portrait.
For iOS and Android. Stop doing
Can you play that in Portrait?
Be the bullet hell. Oh yeah.
You'd lose your fucking mind. You wouldn't be able to see anything.
1917.
That looks like Valiant
The Great
Hearts.
War rages on.
That's Valiant Hearts 2. You doing World
Two
War 2?
brothers fight to survive the trenches alongside other valiant hearts. Desperate to find their way home.
Wait, Valiant Hearts, it was just World War 1, wasn't it? I think it was. Returnal?
Trapped.
Yeah, I think that had... Oh, alright.
Fighting. Dying.
Genuinely one of the hardest games I've ever played. My brain just doesn't work for Returnal. Just, I'm shite at it. I wish I was better because it's good. But I'm pish at it now.
That's right. Returnal, which won last year at the Game Awards, is coming to PC in early 2023.
Cool.
And all I can say is, I love that I'm actually getting paid to watch these right now. I cannot wait for these games to come out. If we're being honest, I've been doing way too much
talking about?
socializing with real humans and spending way too much time in nature lately. Enough of that. Okay, so we are going to take a
I'm a
super quick break,
goblinist
but
and
there
don't-
is
aye,
plenty
right,
more
aye.
opening act after we check in with gaming icon Ninja, who is going to show us a new way to game with Xbox and Samsung.
I'm here in my living room to show you a whole
A
new way.
new way
play
to
Xbox.
game. What happened to the
Play
hair,
Fortnite on the Xbox
Mr.
and
Blevins?
Samsung Gaming Hub, and it looks absolutely incredible. Wow. It's
What happened to
smooth,
the hair?
responsive. Unreal Engine 5.1 killed it. There's no console and no PC. You can use your favorite Bluetooth controller. And starting today, right now, you can play the Xbox app on any Samsung 2021 smart TV. So what are you waiting for?
Where's your
Let's game.
braless wife? Is she coming into the advert?
There's a storm coming.
Hey!
How can you tell? Trust me.
There's that game I kinda hate the idea of getting back to streaming.
I heard the same thing happened in Weir. The rats. I knew it. I knew we'd have to pay a price for the corruption of our souls.
I'm still very annoyed that the mouths are synced to the English dialogue and not the French. It's very annoying to put it into the game's proper language and not have the mouths match.
I'm sorry for everything.
Things aren't always nice, but you can change them.
What broke me on it, I don't know, like there's just something really... Every time I think about getting back to it, there's a kind of like, ugh, in my soul. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fine once I kind of force myself back into it, but I don't know. The first one was great, I really liked the first one. I'm feeling just a bit on this sequel, it's just...
No, I got it.
What's this?
I'm Susie the elephant.
Oh, that's
Best friend.
the divorce game, innit?
Everything okay?
All good, honey.
You're sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You've put a VHS effect on a 16:9 image.
Come on in, kids. Time for cake.
You want it 4-3 for that, pal?
It takes two store.com this holiday season.
Yep, you can actually buy your own Cutie Bean elephant plushie from It Takes Two, which won Game of the Year last year. And Joseph Ferris will be presenting the Game of the Year tonight.
Does he get some swear words lined up for us?
And now I hope everyone is suited
Get
up
his
and
superior
reloaded
brother,
because our
Faris
next
Faris,
award is for
on
Best
instead.
Fighting Game. Here
Best
are
fighting
the
game.
nominees. DNF
Jojo,
Duel,
what the fuck are you doing up there?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure,
What do you think
All-Star
you're doing up
Battle,
there? I love you, Jojo, but
The King of Fighters 15.
terrible fighting game. It's a terrible fighting game.
Multiverses. And Sifu.
I wonder who'll win it.
And the Game Award goes to
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Multiverses.
This is absolutely incredible. I just want to thank my family for all the sacrifices, and
I don't know anything about multiverses. I know it's got like Shaggy and Superman in it. I think that's it.
Also, thank you.
At least it is a fighting game.
For really
Sifu's not a fighting game. It's an action game.
Taking a chance on a brand new studio that hasn't done anything before, and giving us this opportunity.
Is it free to play
finally, I'd love to
multiverses?
thank all the players that have played our game.
It feels like free to play shit. I don't mean shit as in a bad way. I just mean shit the way you call something shit. Sorry, doing that when the man's accepting his nice award.
Multiverses. Okay, the house is filling
It's
up
you.
behind
It's you
me.
that's staying it to the
We're
stream.
about halfway to the big show. But first, it's time for a brand
work in the
new
morning, hen.
announcement of a brand new game right here at the Game Awards opening act.
This better be good. Nah, they're not gonna. It's not gonna be something incredible at this stage. Jeff wants to be up there for the big.
Where do you think
Looks kind of Hellboyish.
come from?
Like it looks like Magnola's. That's Hellboy. Fuck yes. That was Hellboy's silhouette.
Huddled around the first
What we getting here? What we getting here, lads?
into the dark.
I love that you can. I love the idea that you can spot an artist style in somebody else's game.
Created us to stab back.
I mean, they've done a cracking job capturing that style. Which seems like a difficult thing to.
I'm mad.
Oh, are we God Hand in this? Third person brawler? Cool, I'll check that out. That's fucking sweet. Looked a wee bit awkward on the punching there, but
Hell yeah, boy. Am I right? I'll show myself.
I better
out.
win a Steam Deck for
So
this.
now I have the honor of announcing the winners for 5 esports
Hellboy
categories.
is great. It's just
The
brilliant.
nominees for best esports game
Was that thing they doing the voice there? That sounded like
and the
a.
game award goes to Valorant.
Alright. It sounded like a. Aye, like Lance Reddick.
For best esports athlete, the nominees are, and the game award goes
I don't know
to
who you use it. I don't know who you are.
Yay!
Yay!
For best esports team, here are the nominees. And the game award goes to Loud.
Getting this all out of the way. They're getting it all out of the way. Yay!
For best esports coach, the nominees are,
Fuck off, mate.
and the game award goes to Bazooka. And finally, for
I
best
love stuff
esports
like this
event, here are the nominees.
that just makes you feel so far away
And the game
from
award
a
goes
section of
to
gaming.
2022 League of Legends.
Like, I'll play pretty much most things that are
A
going. I
huge
play a lot of
congratulations
games
to you all.
for a lot of different things, and I
Tonight,
just
watch
none of
the
those words meant
awards
anything
on
to me.
Steam, where they are giving away a Steam Deck every minute. And on Twitch, there are viewer
How do I know if
rewards,
I've won it?
including a free game from Epic, Jeff's Among Us Mask returns, and a special Fall Guys Gears of War skin. And now, so many world premieres and only a little
Get
bit
an
more
email.
time. Let's get
There better
right
be
to
a fucking
3
email
more,
after this.
starting with a look at something new in the Horizon world, which is up for Game of the Year. Horizon also won an
If that
award as part
wins
of the
Game of the Year, I
Maker's
will
Sketchbook,
shite.
which celebrates great video game art.
Who do you think it's going to be
Here's
for the
a look
nominees?
at the PSVR 2
I think
game.
Elden Ring's probably going to clutch it, but then God of War, man, fucking love God of War. Hey, buy a PSVR 2. I was actually sent an email the other day. I was given the privilege of being allowed to maybe be allowed to pre-order PSVR 2. I love VR, but no, a PSVR 2 is very far away in my future, a couple of price drops in my future. Hey. Big arse on that boy. There's a very Silent Hill kind of thing going on there in those flashing images. I don't recognise either of the developer names it said there. I'm interested. Old security guard looking guy. Who did it say? Raw Fury was one of the devs, I think. Post-trauma. Wait. No, Red Soul. Aye, Red Soul and Raw Fury. Post-trauma? I feel like I've heard that. I think I've heard that. Oh, is this that photo game? I remember seeing this when it was like experiments being posted on Twitter. Just fucking genius shit. I'd forgotten about it actually, just hadn't seen it in ages. Like a game that really fucks with your head, something that makes you go, oh, right, aye. And then you feel like a genius for it. Oh. Hey. Guys, he's a pixelated dungeon hallway. Oh. Tell me more. PS5? Hey, I know that. What was that?
Very intrigued by Viewfinder. I'm getting.
Oh, was I doing a wee bit of Callum there? I didn't realise I was doing it.
Use the hashtag Game Night to celebrate gaming's biggest moments. We'll be back with lots more.
Wait, what do you mean?
Street Fighter 6
do you mean post about it on TikTok? What do they mean? I don't understand what they mean. I was just about to say, it looks a bit like Atomic Heart. I'm well excited for this. Aye, very up for Atomic Heart. I love it's got that kind of like mad futuristic inventions, but with a kind of old style to them. Holy fuck, what the fuck is that? Aye, that looks great.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team.
That looks familiar.
Where am I? What planet is this?
As if I've seen a prototype of this.
Trying to bring us here.
How far would you go?
It reminds me of. Aye, I know Returnal. I get what you mean, but I feel like I saw a really early clip of this or something. That enemy looked to be a bit daft running there.
Stop the custodian.
The name's familiar and all. Definitely seen something about it. Oh, was it at previous shows? That'll explain it.
I'm Pinky.
Hello.
Leader of the Relic Hunters. You're here to sign up for our super fun, awesome shooting and looting adventure? Great! So, you can put your name down right here.
A Schluter?
Wait. Do you even know about the first yet? You like excitement? Oh, there's no shortage of that here.
Ah, it's no my kind of thing.
You'll be exploring the galaxy for relics, all while massaging those annoying ducats. Yeah, take that, evil space ducks.
Aren't you forgetting something, Pinky? Like endless sweet loot.
Duh. Yeah, Ace. I was just about to mention our mega arsenal of weapons and gear. Woohoo! You can enhance, fuse, and make them even more better. Oh yeah. Anyways, if you're a fan of Super Solo Fun, 4-person multiplayer,
I engage in Super Solo Fun most nights.
you'll never forget. Then join the Relic Hunters right now.
Tonight, Average
9
Jonas
minutes.
is in the house.
9
He's
minutes.
Verizon's ambassadors, and tonight Verizon has a special offer
Verizon.
on the Xbox Series S. Scan the QR code below to pick one up, and you'll get a free controller. And follow @average_Jonas on Instagram for
Verizon.
more fun details. And I have to say, I want you
That
to
guy's
know
having a fucking
I
nightmare
love
there.
all my world premieres equally, and I try not to play favorites. But I have to admit, I'm extra excited about this one. Here's a special announcement from Among Us.
Among Us. Wake my wee cousin up. Wake my Argentinian wee cousin up. He loves this. We can't speak the same language, but he loves those shapes, and I know those shapes. Oh shit. It's mental what happened with Among Us. Just like, what was it, a year after release? It just became fucking massive. Did you get your Among Us Jeff Keighley mask? I did not. I mean, it was fun playing it with Jim and Dee and that on stream. That was ages ago. What is this, a new mode? It just looks as if you're always... Alright. Do you remember when people said you shouldn't play Among Us because it was based on a game that's named after the Mafia? And that people in Italy hated it because they hate the Mafia, obviously. And so you shouldn't play Among Us. Piccolo? This looks like one of those feelings games. Now I see you're creating some foliage there. Are we returning life to a fucked up place? So I do like to return life. That looks very Prince of Persia 2008. That kind of stuff going on there. Those are big people. They look like fucking... what do you call them? Eotans. What was that thing again about Attack on Titan? Where the Titans weren't they actually called Titans, they were called Eotans. There was some weird shit about that a few years ago. I don't know if I'm making that up or no. I don't know what I'm talking about. I might have heard that on the podcast said as a joke, and it became truth in my mind. Plus, in Japan, it's just called Attack Titan, isn't it?
Uh-oh, maybe now I have two favorites. I think my New Year's resolution will be to just play games all day and never leave my house. Well, if you're streaming tonight, you can see these seats filling up behind me. We're getting ready to kick off gaming's biggest night. It's going to be the best game awards yet, and I say this as an expert.
Attack on
And
both.
now here's a look at a beautiful new game, Replaced, coming in 2023.
Replaced? I keep thinking 2023 sounds so far away, but then I remember where we currently are. I'm in. I'm already enjoying this. Wait, this isn't that one about the aliens in the wee tune, is it? Oh. Right, we're doing the pixel 3D type thing, but a wee bit differently. Oh, that's a strange combo of the kind of, oh wow. It's no like 2D HD stuff, it's kind of, I'm into that. That almost does look as if they are models with some kind of insane pixel filter on them for the characters. Holy fuck, look at that. Voxel based would make sense actually. Never thought of that. Jesus Christ. Probably gonna stream that.
And now I have one of my favorite awards in gaming, Best Family Game. Family games are what we all
Best
grew up
family
on.
game? What's
Carmen
that, like
Sandiego,
Kirby?
Mario, Doom, Resident
By
Evil.
family they mean nice. I
Okay,
think.
so I think I just realized why I couldn't sleep as a child. Nothing a little cognitive behavioral therapy can't fix. Anyway, the nominees for Best Family Game are Kirby and the Forgotten Land,
Kirby's getting it.
Lego Star Wars,
Pretty sure
The
Kirby's getting it.
Skywalker Saga, Mario and Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, Nintendo Switch Sports, and Switch
Barely in it for Switch Sports. It's Kirby.
And the Game Award goes to Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Imagine he was here, imagine he came in. Dog Bowser.
Thank you so much for this award and recognition. I'm accepting this on behalf of the talented development teams at HAL Laboratories.
Doug, what do you have to say about your company recently shutting down more grassroots fighting game tournaments that existed long before you were ever in that job, but you shut them down now because you don't get to make money for people playing Smash competitively? What do you have to say about that, Doug?
Full mouthful mode on a giant car to do it.
It's a horrible part for me to stop talking and for him to keep talking.
Congratulations, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And finally, I have a world premiere that is a trip. A franchise that has been around for 35 years and still going strong has yet another installment.
35 years?
Here's a special world premiere from Street Fighter 6.
Oh, that makes sense. That guy looks lost. It'd be very funny if that guy isn't a fighter. Just some guy. Was that a big bronze Mike Hagar I saw there? Oh, that looked weird. Ryu coming in with that texture. Alright, we're doing Pokemon Stadium minigames. Oh, that's Stingray. Some cracking designs, man.
He was obsessed, you see, with finding an appropriate vessel for this power.
Showtime, baby!
DJ, oh, original. Manon, that's the name. Marisa.
An honor, to be sure.
I like that Marisa's hair is in like the shape of a Centurion helmet. The way like it frames her face. Is that an Italian accent she's wielding? It didn't sound very Italian. DJ is a crap name. It's a crap name for your man. Oh, I like that. Was that like combining notes to hit a treble clef there? It'll be punch rush. I'm glad all my mates that like Street Fighter are eating good. Just everybody hates Luke. Everybody hates the face of your new game. Was that maybe like a kind of Dante outfit for Ken there?
Time to level up to our big show where we
Wait,
have
did that say
more
June 2nd? I
awards,
wasn't paying attention.
musical performances, and even
Was that
more
confirmed?
world premieres of incredible games. I know it's hard to imagine that there's still more show, but that's how much the world of gaming
Right, the
is
Game Awards can start
thriving right now.
shortly.
We have tons of game content to show off, plus incredible presenters, a
I'm having a
musical
good time actually.
performance
I'm
by
enjoying this.
Hozier, and so much more. A
Despite,
huge
you know,
congratulations
the
to
way I
all the
look and
winners
feel
of
and
our
all that
first
stuff.
awards. Ride that high all night, baby.
Alright, Slagathor.
Thank you all for ramping up the
Happening.
night with me. Now it's time for me to grab my seat. Until next time.
Away you
the
go.
2022 Game Awards starts now.
Fuck off.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2022. Now, here's your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Oh, is that a velour suit, Jeff? I really hope this isn't like tunes that are copyright shit that I'm going to get done for.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Game Awards. It feels
Nice kicks,
so
Jim.
amazing to be back
Jim?
in person
Jeff.
with the fans and to have the entire industry.
Jeff, you look
with us
knackered,
here
man. Your
tonight.
eyes. Look at those eyes.
I love it. Such great.
He's been
energy.
crying.
I want to say hello to all the nominees. Mr. Miyazaki, great to have you here, nominated for Game of the Year tonight, which is great. Kratos
What was that look to
himself,
camera?
Christopher Judge is in the house.
I like Christopher Judge. Look at the size of the boy that plays Atreus.
Incredible in immortality. Welcome
Puberty
to
hit
Game
that boy like a
Awards.
fucking train.
And of course, we have Phil Spencer from Xbox with us. Welcome, Phil.
Oh, he looked pissed off there
Doug
about being
Bowser from
acknowledged.
Nintendo, you saw him accepting an award already in the opening act.
And there's Joseph Faris.
Lots more awards to come.
Just starts
And of
flinging them
course,
because the
last year's
camera's on
Game
him.
of the Year winner, Joseph Fares is back.
Do it.
Good to see you,
Say a
Joe.
swear word.
Everyone's
Always the big
here.
swearing
Look,
man.
Even Animal is here, guys.
Sorry, what? Oh, look at that poor lassie. Oh, hen.
Can't take him anywhere. I should have booked Kermit. All right, well, welcome to all
This
the nominees
seat
and
cost
to
me
all of you
$500.
watching live around the world. Thank you for being a part of this community. Tonight, we are going to honor
It's remembering
the
that there's
best
someone
games
on
of
the
year
floor.
and show you what's next.
That there's
with an
someone on the floor
absolutely
going.
Incredible world premiere lineup, including the first ever look at the gameplay of Star Wars Jedi Survivor from Respawn.
Lying flat out.
An update on Final Fantasy 16.
I'll look at that.
The first ever clip from the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Oh, I had like a clip. I was about to say we've seen plenty.
Many new game announcements and surprises.
Surprise me, Jeff.
Trust me, we've got a lot of things. No
I am
leaks.
receptive.
We're very excited about what we're about to share with you guys. Now, though, it's time for our first award. To present it, I am so honored to welcome one of the great actors of our generation or any other. He's a two-time Tony winner, a two-time Emmy winner, and an Academy Award winner. Please join me in welcoming to the Game Awards, Al Pacino.
What the fuck? Here he is. Oh. We Al Pacino.
So cool.
There's Lea Seydoux.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone.
Alright, Al.
It's really good to see you here.
Fuck are you doing here, man?
This is an experience for me. What I didn't expect, but here I am.
Look at
As usual,
she's having a great
doing
time
my
looking at Al Pacino.
Surprising thing to myself.
I love the
Anyway,
Nintendos.
I may come as it may come as a shock to you.
Oh, the man's
But,
old. It's sad. Sad to see a man
it's
get
hard for me
old.
to see the teleprompter. But anyway, in truth, I don't play a whole lot of video games. But
Get him off the
I
stage.
do have, however, spent a lot of time watching my kids play them. Yeah. And I've continued to be thoroughly impressed and entertained by
They're going to execute him.
unique and immersive ways video games tell their stories. And especially naturally by the performers.
All right, so then best performance.
Help tell these stories.
Who is that it keeps going to?
Because as an actor, I've
Is that
learned
lassie Aloy or
that
something?
whether you're on a stage or in front of a camera or inside an audio booth, always, fundamentally, always, we're the same. We are all trying to tell a story in our way.
Al, it's a 2.5 hour show this year.
And I am honored to be here tonight to celebrate the achievements
Do you think they rehearsed?
of these incredibly talented actors who, by breathing life into these stories, have helped
It's
elevate
sad.
the medium of video games
He's getting paid by
to
the
a
minute.
new height.
He's dragging it. It's a shame because in my mind it's Al Pacino just always looks, and it's the age he was in Carlito's Way. That's like Al Pacino in my mind.
Best performance.
Sad to see him.
Find a way to fix it all.
Oh, it was Ashley Butch that was sad. Well, that's no Ashley Butch sitting there. I know what Ashley Butch looks like. Charlotte McBurney. Do you know Mean McFreezy?
Dad's gonna have me do what's necessary.
I don't find boys have much to say for
Oh, Fate Immortality, right. I've still not played it, but I've seen the clips. You get so much older so quickly, Sonny. That's mental.
Best performance. I'm working out now. This is heavy. Finally, I didn't work out today.
Look, Sonny
So I'm
Suljic
doing-
doesn't
you
have a clue
don't
who that
mind, do
old
you,
man
Mike,
is. Look at his face.
The best
It's probably going to be
performance
Christopher Judge.
winner, Christopher Judge for God of War
Who?
Ragnarok.
Christopher Judge for Stargate SG-1. Loving the fucking hair, Chris. He looks so chill. He's got a chill look about him. Imagine that, you get to meet Al Pacino and get handed an award. Not bad. Oh. There you go. That's probably a nice experience, getting Al Pacino a wee hug.
Shit.
Look how
Now I
low the
see why I
mic is
couldn't
for
get more than
Al.
a +1. Thank you to the Game Awards.
He's got a great face on him as well.
First off, I have to thank my mama. Whose belief that I would amount to something good would
Can't believe you got
never
Dog
waver,
Teal guy.
even
Fair.
though it
That's
looks like
fair.
I'd never amount to anything good. My brother, who's my hero, at 40, changed his life, went to medical school, and is now Dr. Judge.
Sonny, you've got to smile, pal. I know you're like 17, but you've got to smile.
My children.
Oh. Steam. Steam, what are you doing to me? Go live. Oh god. Steam hates children. Clearly. What is going on?
The best role I've ever had is being...
Go live. There we go. Oh no, we've missed the great speech.
Miss Yumi Yang.
What's even worse than buffering
It's an
a
honor
child?
and a pleasure to work for you and with you.
Chris,
You
did
are
you not write
unicorn
anything, mate?
Because you actually
This feels very off the
proved
top.
That for the first time ever, the trickle-down theory actually worked.
Steam? Steam, what the fuck's going on?
Corey Barlog, thank you, brother. Thank you for
Al Pacino's just lurking back there.
believing in me, and thank you for having me read for the role.
How did that come up again? I didn't touch anything.
I was the last actor in California to read for it.
Chris, come on, mate.
And Corey said to me, he didn't
Look at
think
Jeff.
I could
Like,
do
you can
it.
see Jeff in the shadows,
And,
kind of footering.
If I had known it was a video game back then, I might not have. Boy, how things have changed. Matt.
The band's going to start
Rich.
playing. Please. Shadow Jeff's
Dory,
furious.
Bruno, Erica,
Starts
Pete,
stomping
all-
it.
Everyone who made that volume so special and so sacred.
What are you talking about? Jesus Christ, Steam, what is happening to you? It's no my internet, it's Steam.
everyone
It's bucking
at
Steam.
every level, be it designer,
Look,
be it
it's no live again. Go live.
to get this game out.
Can I trust them to let me win a Steam Deck if they can't run a stream?
Mr. Eric Williams. I think it's kind of common
Jesus Christ.
knowledge that we were honored to go to Tribeca after 2018. And when Corey took me outside and said he wouldn't be
Look
directing
at it! Look at it
that,
flashing there.
I
Live,
literally
go
did
live. Live, go live.
quit. And he said,
That
"No,
this is too much, Chris.
I vouch for
I
that."
I'd like to perform this play.
And I said, Eric Williams better
This
be
is
a beast.
fucking ridiculous.
Eric Williams is a motherfucking beast.
Honestly, it's been. That has been almost 10 minutes. Easily.
I relate
Aye, and now we move on
Corey
to Lyles.
on kind of a artistic level, a level of that side of me. Eric Williams and I are from such the same place, two different parts of the country,
I may go to
two
bed.
different upbringings, but two from a very similar.
I'm imagining this is all dialogue from the game that he just says out of context.
never
And he's just running
forget-
through the script and he said,
I guess I can't say what it was, but it was something that moved me.
"We'll
so
put a game on.
deeply.
Will we get a game on right here?"
And there's a time frame that cinematics have to fit into.
Oh, time.
Hopefully not speeches.
Just because you joke about it, Chris, doesn't make it in. Look at poor Al Pacino. He's 1 million years old.
Reel it in.
He wants his bed. Chris. It's you doing this to the stream, Chris. It's you. Bitch.
It just held me as I was sobbing.
What the fuck did we just skip into? What did we just skip into?
And then he said words I will never forget.
I'm so happy I'm
Okay,
awake for
big
this.
guy, now give us one we can use.
I think I'm gonna have to like
to
mute this, let it happen in the background,
this
and
amazing,
like open a
wonderful
Twitch thing.
group of actors.
I think I'm gonna have to.
Who
Here's what we'll do, right? We'll
brought as
do
much or
that,
more
right?
than I did every single day. I mean, we were in there, and the bravery of this group of actors to share their heartache,
This
their
might
loves, their
sound
lost
insane
loves,
for a wee
their
second. Hold on.
loneliness.
Right.
I am so grateful.
Let's try
and
this.
thankful that I got to spend all
Wait,
those days in that volume.
Where's
with
that
you.
music coming from?
This is for all of us.
Are they actually playing them off?
Sonny,
Hold on, there's subtitles on the Twitch one. I don't know how the fuck to turn them off.
I wasn't lying. I voted for you. Your work was astounding.
Can you hear music?
You're the future of this. Just never.
I'm hearing music right now. I'm
things
worried
I
that I've
hopefully
opened
gave
something accidentally in my thing.
Hire me. Don't be a douchebag.
Right, let's mute
To every-
Steam, and that can just run in the background, and then we'll do
And I
this,
met Al Pacino.
and we'll do that, and we'll do that, and I think we're okay. Jesus Christ. Jeff is fucking furious.
Great moment, Chris Judge. I think he was trying to give away a few extra Steam Decks as well. All right, it's time to get the announcements rolling here at the Game
That was a good
Awards.
one, Jeff. That was
Tonight,
quite
many
good.
of the world's top studios are here at the Game Awards to give you a glimpse at the exciting future of
Jeff was
video
back
games
there in the shadows
2023 and
preparing
beyond.
patter.
Our first world premiere comes from a small but highly acclaimed studio that needs no introduction at this point and whose last game earned multiple awards here at TGA. I'm very excited to share the global announcement of their next project. Here we go.
I'm checking my emails just in case I've won one. What were we talking about games, aye? Supergiant, that's Sting Me, innit? That's Sting Me, innit? Oh, aye, Sting Me. You just want the volume up a wee bit? I think I turned it down. I think I turned it down on Twitch. Who's Supergiant again? That's not them that did Bastion and that, is it? Supergiant. Hades. Oh, right. Aye, that's Bastion, isn't it? I forgot Hades was a thing. That looks like a Hades character with the laurel and shit. With some DLC. Oh, sorry, my mouse is on screen.
Good.
You sure you don't want the volume up a wee bit?
Not good enough. We can but learn. And the greatest
Is that no...
out there.
I don't know anything about Hades. That just looks like the character for Hades, but different.
Death to Kronos.
Like the eyes and shit. Zagreus, that's the name.
This is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all. The least I can do is light your way down.
It just looks like if the main character of Hades was a lassie.
Ready to give in.
But that's me calling up the image of the main character in my head. I've not played the game.
Okay, if I call you witch like that.
What is it? Zagreus' sister?
He is no mere titan.
I've seen the photo of your man.
Time itself, and time cannot be stopped.
It's no like they've just...
For me, Father. I'll be this.
Hades 2? Alright, just straight up Hades 2. Alright. Sorry, I know I said it. You definitely don't need the volume up a bit. It just looks much quieter than it was before.
And trust me, we are just getting started. Hades 2 is the next game.
Like if I'm
and
talking
first
while
ever
Jeff's
sequel
talking,
now
is
in
that
development
alright?
at Supergiant Games, like the original, which was revealed here at TGA in 2018. Hades 2 is going to be developed in early access, so your feedback can help
It's
shape
fine.
the game, and news on early access is coming in
I'm seeing it.
2023.
You know what? Put it up a wee smidge.
I'm so excited about this one. We're taking a
There.
journey to an exciting new world with a world premiere from a studio led by someone with a legacy of building incredible narrative-driven games and creating genre-defining experiences. It's moments like this that get me excited
Jeff's
about the future of our media.
selling it. Is it Kojima? I'm ready on the mute button. In case we get like the most copyright strikey song ever. Well, who the fuck's that?
The ship is dying. And my only way out of here
Is that Ken Levine's new studio? Is that right?
is with one of them.
I liked BioShock quite a bit back in the day.
People say I have this coming. And you know what? They're right.
Judas, alright. Judas makes it sound as if it's some kind of party game about betrayal or some shit. Which is what worries me. Aye, Ken and Stuff Levine, that's pretty accurate.
Few surprises tonight. That was a first look at Judas coming from Ghost Story Games, led by Ken Levine.
Have they put out anything yet? Is this the first one?
Columbia. A few months ago, I visited the studio in Boston and played multiple hours of this game, and let me tell you, everything you saw there is in-engine. Ghost Story Games is also exploring different approaches to narrative that you will learn about in the future. Let me just say, I can't wait for them to tell you more. Didn't that look fantastic? Exciting stuff. All right, well, let's go to another brand new game announcement for the fans here at the Game Awards.
They've not released anything. I thought that. I'm just thinking. Like a wet fart of a game. Platinum never loses its luster. Keep telling yourself that. It's not even like the other stuff that I saw a lot of folk complaining about, like what happens with the ending. I mean, the ending's just shite in general, but the combat's really fun. But you know that way you're like, gonna let me fucking fight something? Being at Origins, right? What you doing?
I can't turn back now.
Cereza, you must never enter that forest.
What?
You would soon become a snack for one of the fairies who live there.
How could a dank old forest be that?
They're adding more platforming and cutscenes.
Must have been a rabbit or something. Right, Cheshire? Did I manage to summon a demon that has now possessed Cheshire?
I don't know, man. I like the style, yeah.
My dearest Cereza.
Mummy? Don't worry, I'll send you home.
Go to Avalon Forest. The White Wolf will guide you.
It feels strange that something like this hadn't leaked.
I'm going to be a witch. I need to be strong.
I will give you the power to
But Bayonetta Origins is a terrible dog shit title. Come up with something better. Just call it Cereza. Be brave enough to get a name that's different for the thing it's linked to. Oh, there we go.
Cereza and the Lost Demon.
Oh, why you got Origins in there then? I thought that was somebody in the audience laughing for the first half a second. I thought we were hearing somebody having a good laugh. I don't know what they're doing there.
That's
Weird.
right. Following on the heels of Bayonetta 3, it won't be long until you get to play this brand new action-adventure game in the Bayonetta series on March the 17th.
Who was making that?
All right, there are lots
Was it
more
Platinum?
new game announcements and awards to come, but tonight you also have a shot at some cool free stuff just for watching the Game Awards.
Jeff,
On
email
Steam,
me.
Valve is giving away a
Aye.
Steam Deck every minute to a viewer of the show. So I was going to start talking slowly, but I probably should start talking a little quicker after Chris's speech, but I'm so glad that he won that award.
I hope
but
that
seriously,
Steam
Deck is
happening in the
incredible. You
background
can
on my
watch
computer still counts.
Steam.tv. We
That
also
it
have
doesn't need to be
Twitch viewer
open or
rewards.
something.
Watch 60 minutes of the show tonight on our Twitch channel, and you'll get the limited edition
That was
Jeff Keighley
Pacino
Among Us
laughing.
mask. Yes, it's back. An awesome Kate Diaz from Gears of War costume in Fall Guys, and a full free game, Rogue Legacy, on the Epic Games
Still
Store.
standing on the stage. He just doesn't
We'll be
know
right
that you have to
back
get off
with a
it.
spectacular performance from Hosier and the Game Awards Orchestra.
Hosier,
More
right, well,
awards,
that's
announcements,
getting
and
big
yes,
muted, isn't it?
Animal from the Muppets will be back.
Animal from the Muppets. No, remember they had the prawn.
People on the server are my family. I remember being at my lowest point. The members of this server were here for me.
Seeing everyone in the Discord, this world of passion and grief, but in a positive light.
I have been through so much with these people.
This
Discord,
really made me believe that video games can help people heal.
I'm hoping that having Steam still just open in the background is going to do it.
We love how you have fun. From serving up sports at home to competing and
They
cooperating.
had Beaker
in
on
fresh
Monday. Oh, I
ways,
kind of remember that, Beaker and Honeydew.
catching new adventures
I remember
in vast worlds.
Ninja.
So,
Ninja
what's
with that wee
next?
prawn guy.
More fun.
What's his name, the
From
wee prawn?
adorable adventures
Jeff, email me and say that I've won a Steam
from the
Deck.
past
I'm working in the moment.
and much, much more.
This is just an advert, like a real advert. No a advert disguised as an honour for a game. Pepe, is that his name, Pepe? Ooh, Pepe the Prawn, that makes sense, doesn't it? Hey! Very up for seeing some Pikmin 4 at some point in the next 10
When it comes
years.
to having fun, the sky's the limit.
I forgot Breath of the Wild 2 was a thing.
See where the fun takes you in 2023.
Rated M for mature.
Yeah, there's a game I'm enjoying.
But I've got to escape. Every sound, every movement is closing in.
It's still weird to get like adverts and shit like this.
Dead moon.
When it's games that are
It's
out.
not done with me yet. Just one thing to do. Survive.
San Francisco. The city by the bay is under siege by forces not of this world. We
Take
need
care,
new
Aiden.
heroes.
Hope you wake up to find you've won a
Fearless
Stream Deck.
recruits.
Two for
With
jumping
their
down,
guts to
pal.
look evil
Stream
in the
Deck?
eye.
Steam Deck. I hope you win a Stream Deck.
Who we gonna call? You.
Right, hold on. VR Ghostbusters? That could be good fun, unless you've quit the shit out it. Oh no, it looks like that. Ah, nah, you're alright. Here, I've not seen the new one. What's the...
That was close.
Is there any, like, slight reasoning for why there's loads of Stay Puffs, even though that was Ray's thing? Or is it like... Shut up, mate, you know why.
Ghostbusters. Rise of the Ghost Lord.
Look at those annoying
Coming in
bastards.
2023.
It can just be 4 old guys that are knackered, that's fine. There's Christopher Judge, getting a hug off everybody. Slowing everything down
One of my
again.
favorite parts of this show is bringing video game music to life on stage. Now to perform Blood Upon the Snow from tonight's most nominated game, God of
mutant.
War Ragnarok. Please welcome multiple Platinum Grammy-nominated Hosier featuring Bear McCreary and the Game Awards Orchestra conducted by Lauren Balfe.
Sorry. Aye, Chris Judge about to grab the mic. The thing is, I can still hear it. Audio jungle. So this is the awkward thing because it's obviously that. And you just don't get sing it to you. Alright. Wolf seems always its own kind. Nah, it's not happening. I'm no Hosier. It's annoying because I don't really get anything for like live performance of video game music. It doesn't really do anything for me. Sounds the exact same to me. I mean, if I knew the words, I would make a wee attempt. But I know that copyright thing has gotten people for singing a song. No music at all, just singing it. It's copyright strikes on people. Right, he's singing about blood upon... Oh, there's blood upon the snow. Is that Bear McCreary there behind him with that insane instrument? Standing in the fog, churning his wee doohickey. He's so into it. It's like when a keyboard player tries to look like they're fucking insane, but they have to keep the keyboard normal, you know? Like they want to go mental, but it's like, don't fuck up my keyboard, man, it's expensive. The contraption. Oh, is this in like Sea of Thieves or something? I'm saying Sea of Thieves we mentioned. Oh, is that a hurdy-gurdy? I've heard of a hurdy-gurdy, I didn't know that's what it looked like. It's very weird that I can hear this and yous can't. I feel kind of bad for yous that we're having to do this, but that's how these things work. I don't want them to destroy my Twitch or YouTube channel. Ryan, hit that hurdy-gurdy, please. Oh yeah. Just Ryan cranking that in the background. Hosier's a happy looking guy, isn't he? Never seen that cunt smile. Guy, give us your impression of a hurdy-gurdy. Just... I don't know what my horn's doing here, I assume there's buttons. This is funny because I can hear it and I forget that yous can't. I forget that yous can't even though I can still hear it. So I realise that there's silence and just me going. Is there blood on the snow, mate? Aye. You done? There we go. No! That's probably fine. That's probably fine. Imagine that was what got it. These 8 seconds have just fucked you, mate. Wait, this might not be the end. Maybe building up. Ah, there we go. We're fine. Ooh. Right, is Hosier very tall or is Bear McCreary very small? Bear McCreary? Is that his name? Look at the fog just hitting those people. Where was Animal? Because there was a lassie that was sitting next to him and he wasn't there.
Performance. The Game Awards Orchestra. I'm grateful to have them back again, and it's
better clear that snow before Al Pacino comes back. I'd love if somebody was doing a speech and Al was just like wandering in the background.
They'll be back later in the show to pay tribute to our Game of the Year nominees. This year, a record-setting number of you voted 55 million for the Game Awards on our website, on Bilibili in China, and on our Discord server. You can head over to discord.gg.
Jeff must like knock his pan in doing this because those are some tired eyes.
Our next award from the new film Glass Onion: A Knives Out
Mystery, dead behind the eyes.
December 23rd on Netflix. Please welcome Jessica Hennick.
I don't know who that is. I thought you were going to say it was James Bond. I couldn't remember Daniel Craig's name there. Who are you? Do I know your face? Nope.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but someone in this room is a murderer.
I thought you were going to say here's one a Steam Deck. Aye, very good.
Just kidding, we're just joking around. But also, statistically speaking,
Reggie's going to sue the shit out of you.
Is a murderer. I'm sorry. Let's not think about that. Anyway, I don't want to spoil our film, but I can tell you that there is a very popular video game featured in it. And now, to give you some more clues, please welcome writer-director Ryan
Reggie's
Johnson
getting bodies.
and star of Glass Onion, Daniel Craig.
Oh! Oh!
Thank you, Jessica Hedgewick.
There's James Bond and that embarrassing guy
We're
next to him.
so excited for you to see our new film. We have a special scene in it for fans of
It's just a very unfortunate voice on Ryan Johnson as well. Doesn't help with the kind of the image you have of him online.
That's Benoit Blanc. Look at
Oh, Jesus Christ.
like the cravat. It's very, very nice. Yeah.
And now,
Daniel Craig doesn't have a clue what's going on. He doesn't know what a fucking video game is.
Debut indie.
Look at that man.
We're sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work, and I'm finding it hard to believe.
I've heard that that game is great fun to play, horrible to experience. Oh, Norco. I'd be meant to go in that. What's this new pole? Oh, maybe your new pole. Can I turn poles off? Aye, that was Tunic. Or as my brain likes to call it, Tunk. I missed half of the things
And
there.
the Game Award for Best Debut Indie goes to Stray.
Very, very fair. I had good fun with Stray. Ah, your man's nervous. He's gonna be sick. You have to click the thing on the right side. Oh fuck, what this thing? Jesus Christ. Visible, there we go, invisible. Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, too, actually. Thank you so much. It's an incredible honor.
Swan
On
Martin
behalf of
Raggett.
the whole team in Montpellier that is probably watching right now. Hi guys. I want to thank.
Is she
everyone that
cosplaying
was
as
involved
fucking
in
Nicholas
making
Winding Refn out of the
this
suit?
game. It's really a work of love and passion, and all the.
Imagining it up here and he just started acting like a cat
have to make this game
for
real.
20 minutes and everybody had to
Thanks
put up with it
everyone who
because we
has
love
helped us
cats.
along the way, our friends, families, partners, companions, dogs, cats, obviously, really important. Annapurna Interactive, you guys are amazing. You make dreams happen. Thank you so much. You've been with us the whole way through. Thank you.
Sometimes.
And yeah, thank you to the players. We put such a big part of our lives making this game, so seeing people enjoy
Stray
it,
was good.
react to it,
I like
is
Stray.
the best feeling in the world. So
Cute guy.
thank you. Merci. Merci beaucoup.
Congratulations, Stray, and now an exclusive first look at the gameplay from Lightfall, Destiny 2's next chapter, launching in February. Join your
Thought
fellow
Lightfall was a new
Guardians to
game that was
master the
gonna-
cosmic powers of the universe and cancel the apocalypse.
I thought I was going to get a nice new game. I'm sure Destiny's great. Oh, Lightfall, aye, because you put up your light level in that, didn't you?
But what I've learned through
Kinda remember that for the first game.
we can overcome the impossible.
Have they done something to try and like retcon how much they regret killing off their very funny character? Or have they tried to bring out a new funny character? So tired of hearing about Destiny 2 because I'm not allowed to play the whole game. Are they still doing all that shit where it's like, this thing you own, it doesn't exist anymore. Please buy the DLC. Launching in February, vaulted in March, that sounds about right. Aye, that's the chat I've always heard about how frustrating it is. Now let me tell you about a wee game called Warframe, where every single thing that's ever been released for Warframe, except for one thing that was for people who jumped in at the very start, which is fair, everything is still gettable. Everything is still gettable. And ninjas play free. They've erased the entire first 2 years of the game. Jesus Christ. Guy, what the fuck is the man in the wall? It's Rap Tap Tap. Hey kiddo. That's the man in the wall. Ah, he's just a guy. Just a terrifying, terrifying guy. Oh my god. Is this like DLC for that? What was it called? I can't even remember the name yet. That's Batman! Oh, it's this one.
Keep your eyes on him, people. Somebody find
I forgot this was happening actually.
Dirty movie I ever saw. Oh, crap!
This door will not hold. We must barricade it.
You stay here, pal.
Why did that sound like she punched something that was made of like steel and it was cardboard?
See this? I spent a lot of time dreaming up how I was gonna kill you with it. You're mine now, and you're in for a world of... Oh, shit!
What was that? A finger?
Hey guys!
I realise I'm sitting here pure po-faced
You hear that?
at the comedy. That's Batman! Has he become evil? That no. Is it Man-Bat?
Don't sweat it. Batman doesn't kill people.
Man-Bat does. Alright, no, it's Batman, but he's... Ah, he's got the purple eyes. Oh, aye, that's the idea of this, isn't it? It's that...
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
Oh, that's... Ah, that's... Aye, it's a bit rough to hear. Ah, man.
After 30 years as the iconic voice of Batman in the Arkham video games, Batman the Animated Series, and countless other DC projects, actor Kevin Conroy sadly passed away last month at the age of 66. He was such an iconic voice. He was so amazing in the Arkham games, and I know we're all going to miss him dearly. Well, tonight, we can share that he will return to Rocksteady's Arkhamverse one final time to play Batman in Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League.
Well, that game better turn out alright, eh?
On May 26th of next year.
You see, Ray Liotta's last film was that fucking Cocaine Bear or whatever it
The
is.
next phase of our industry, it's important to recognize those who represent the bright, bold, and inclusive future of gaming. That's why we have our Game Awards Future Class presented by Old Spice. And tonight, over 75 members of the class from the past 2 years are here in the audience. Hello, guys. And this week we inducted the
Oh, Killavar, I never thought of that. They can't have you kill Batman in that game then.
Read about them at tgafutureclass.com. And right now, meet one of
I wonder how that's
going
gonna
to
work.
a chemist turned game dev at Innersloth, who also happens to be a
Jeff, what are you talking
dancer.
about, mate? None.
I'm Mick Minier.
Street dancer.
I'm the lead back-end programmer on Among Us, and
None.
I'm a street dancer named Dr. Robot.
Oh, mate, no. You just showed that on the internet.
Get in line and realize that we as animation dancers have the unique ability
No.
to
No.
control the robotics. We have
Fuck off.
the ability to dance.
No.
It's really exciting.
No.
There's a lot of potential to bridge these two different art forms.
Oh, man.
All right, chat, here we go.
That's like the biggest reaction I've had to anything shown all night, and it's my soul leaving my body. That felt like, you know, those old... Here, I should probably mute that, shouldn't I? That tune playing. That felt like, you know, those videos where it's like a middle-aged white woman going, "This is hip-hop dancing." Felt like one of them. They're really pushing this TV shit, aren't they? Like the Microsoft stuff, isn't it? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on with streaming tellies and everything. Time is it?
From the studio who spent 2 years
Quarter to two.
recreating their own game, Recreate Studio presents.
Oh
What?
my god, this is so cute. Can you teach me how to play this game?
I've seen this. It's
Wow.
the Gang Beast
Prepare your friends
thing.
for a cute and relaxing Animal Crossing-like experience, and then brutally destroy them all. Devs claim this game will improve your relationship with friends.
There has to be a term for this type of comedy attempt.
An epic battle of the most epic animal characters. Starring Royal Corgi, Orange
You
Cat,
can nail it down quite
Canada Goose,
accurately, but it needs a
regular
name.
duck that looks like absolutely no one. All of these animals have very fancy outfits. An actual Royal Corgi.
Shit.
An actual
Aye,
Orange
shit.
Cat. An actual Canada Goose. An actual... This is Sparta! Let's interview
What
the
year
game
is it?
producer.
What inspired you to make so many outfits for these cute animals? Many! Oh, I meant to say morning.
Join the epic battle taking place in
You
some
remember
of the most
SpongeBob
epic
SquarePants?
places. Don't try these in the human world. A submarine destroying the world. A freezing cold fighter jet. A station where Keanu Reeves spot a dude wearing a suit. A f***ing black hole. Football. Trebuchet. Exploding basketball. While the game offers various modes to encourage different styles of gameplay, but
It's a
we
shame
all
it's
know that the only
Dane
thing
what it's
that's
Dane
truly
because like
interesting
it
is to
sounds like
watch your
some
friends lose their shit.
cool ideas for fighting.
I forgot.
Like the
There are lots of weapons.
frozen jet thing looked like a cool idea in that, but
Realistic. John
this is
Wick
like
really needs to learn how to use this.
this is making me
And the final
not
and
want
biggest
to
feature of the game.
look at the game.
Butt scratching. Party Animals. Play with your friends on Steam and Xbox. Coming 2023.
Reddit game. Ugh, stop making me look at this. How many fucking years am I gonna have to look at this? Just leave me alone. I feel like I'm being fucking stalked by this game series. Wait, what? Didn't that... Oh, coming to PC, I was about to say, didn't that fucking come out?
That's right. The Last of Us is officially coming to PC on March 3rd, and later in the show, the cast of The Last of Us show from HBO will be with us to present an
Sorry
award.
if you
But
love the
now,
games, but I'm
to
so
present Best
tired.
Adaptation, please
So
welcome
tired
the
of it.
host of TGA Opening Act, Sydney Goodman.
Don't know who that is. Oh. I'm sorry, Hen, I didn't even remember your name from an hour ago. Satella Promo Chat.
A brand new award for Best Adaptation. This award celebrates when beloved characters and stories from gaming are lovingly transported to films and television. Here are the nominees.
Let's see. Let's try and guess.
Best adaptation.
That's... I mean, I've not seen it, but I know folk loved it. Maybe Edge Runners. I heard a lot of it's them doing their usual. No heard that thing about Cuphead show. Looks cool though. Forgot that happened. No. It's gonna be Sonic or Arcane.
And the Game Award for Best Adaptation goes to Arcane League of Legends.
Arcane gets it from... Oh. Sorry, muting that tune. Arcane gets it for, I think it got the Horny vote. If you what I've heard. Stop playing that song immediately.
I mean, it's an incredible honor to, be awarded by the video game community. We're gamers at heart who built this, and it's been a long journey getting here.
You don't need to keep saying you're a gamer.
I'd like to thank Fortiche, his amazing animation you see in every frame of this show. Netflix has
It's
been a
funny, isn't it,
wonderful
how the
partner.
Riot Games stuff that you're
course.
saying about
Of course, Riot, for believing in us.
the Riot Games
Mark,
shit just
John,
didn't
and Brandon.
exist.
This is our-
Because
it's just
Arcane
it's
was
been
like
an incredible ride.
like a veil between that and the shit going on at Riot.
Can't thank you enough. So once again, thank you.
Aye, very good. Well done on your wee TV show, mate.
Congratulations, Arcane League of Legends. And speaking of adaptations, later we'll have the first clip from the new Super Mario Brothers animated movie. Can't wait to have that. Keegan-Michael Key will be with us. All right, now back to the games. Coming later in the show, we'll have an update on Final Fantasy XVI, a new look at Cyberpunk's Phantom Liberty expansion, and the first gameplay, raw gameplay footage of Tekken 8. There's lots more Game Awards.
I'm interested to see that. Tekken
That
always looks like
means
good fun, even though I
lots
don't
more
play.
Steam Decks to give away, but now it's time
I've not
for
got
the
my email
world
yet,
premiere
Jeff.
of a long-awaited game.
Oh, here we go. Long awaited. Get my arms folded in anticipation. Long awaited. What am I looking at? One arm. That's not the fucking Winter Soldier, is it, you cunts? Oh, it's a Jedi thing, innit? I'm looking at this surround. No, what the fuck is that? What are you?
The order is gone.
It's that shite. Sorry if you like them. I'm just.
By the one I trusted
That doesn't make sense, right? Look at the body, right? You know, the kind of body. That looked more cartoonish when we were looking at it. Like as if it was exaggerated proportions in that. Unless it was meant to be the way the image was being refracted in the tube. What the fuck am I talking about? It's 10 to 2 in the morning. I can't be using words like that. I am sure folk will have a good time with this.
Jedi. Remind our friend here why his kind are supposed to be dead.
The Jongo has risen. I love that people still bring up that old pattern of me ripping into Star Wars before I liked Star Wars, I think. Well, before I liked the original Star Wars. Don't really give much a fuck about anything else after that. Here, forget this. You should watch Light and Magic. I don't know if you've watched that. I watched like 3 or 4 episodes. It's fucking amazing series, kind of charting the beginning of ILM and how they kind of became what they are. It's fucking great. Loads of interviews with folk and behind the scenes, and really interesting. It's called Light and Magic. Definitely check it out. You've got like George Lucas doing interviews, obviously, but like pretty much everybody that started ILM's there chatting about it, and there's loads of old footage they shot, old photos. It's really, really interesting, and they're showing you the models and how they did the shots with the ships, and it's just brilliant. What is that guy for Batman? For Gotham? Plays the Joker, didn't he? In one of the things.
It's an incredible honor to wield this lightsaber again. And I think I can speak for everybody at Respawn, EA, and Lucasfilm when I say how incredibly excited we are to show our work.
Oh, is he from Riverdale?
I had the chance to play the game recently.
I'm sure he was in. Did he not play the Joker? I think he was Joker in Gotham or Pennyworth or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know,
no
one of
doubt
the
that you'll feel the
spin-offs.
same way when you play it too. And I just gotta say that
NPC looking
so
motherfucker.
incredibly lucky to be a part of this
Wish.com
incredible
Chris
project,
Pratt.
and it's really something extraordinary. So, we'll see you all in a galaxy far, far away, March 17th. And until then, may the Force be with you.
And also with you. I wish they'd
Doesn't
show
that
some
gameplay
cars so I
look
could go and get
incredible?
another
I can't
drink.
wait to play Jedi Survivor. Thanks to Respawn and EA for giving us that first
Oh, he's no in
look
Riverdale.
at
He
the
just looks
gameplay.
exactly like the main
Next,
guy.
We're
That's
proud
fair.
to support independent games here at the Game Awards. This next world premiere comes from a Game Award-winning studio up in my native Canada.
You're from Canada, Jeff? You never mentioned that. Was it some Child of Light stuff? Basing that on nothing, just saying words. Alright. Still no played Celeste, I've got it sitting earlier somewhere. Quite like the character portrait. Alright, so they're doing the same kind of game again. With the luck set. Oh no, but that was combat. I don't think there was combat in Celeste, was there? It was just platforming. I think. Celeste with a gun. Those look like the fucking... What was that old Edmund McMillan character? Was it Gish? Jish? Don't know how it's pronounced. The wee dude made out of tar and shit. Aye, Gish. Quite like the way they're presenting this, just a big sweeping shot. Throwing the character in here and there. Earthblade. Alright. Oh, 20. That's far away. World premiere.
I have a dream. It starts in the desert. You cling to life. You find others. Friends.
This looks like some base building stuff.
Streets of civilization.
Oh, maybe no.
In the ancient halls of the testing stations, you find answers. You seek the secrets of the ever-shifting sands.
Is this? Aye. Oh, is this the RTS? Is there no an RTS coming or some shit like that? Or is it a 4X? Do you call games that like Age of Empires and shit? I think.
You do all of these things in my dreams.
What does that 4X stand for in those games?
I am terrified of what happens when you awaken.
Dunk. Awakening. Al Pacino was back on. Open world survival MMO. Alright. What does it stands for? Explore, extend, exploit, exterminate. Makes sense.
Awakening. Tonight, all the major gaming platforms are offering special discounts and offers on TGA nominees.
Jeff.
You can check out the Game Awards sale across Steam,
Here's my
Xbox,
email.
PlayStation, Epic Store, and special offers on nominees on the Nintendo eShop. And that's not all. In celebration of TGA, you can also play free demos of many upcoming games across
Wow,
Steam,
a
Xbox,
free
and
demo.
first-time PlayStation. And right now, we're
I love that they
excited
still
to
say
share
that
news
as
of
if
playable
it's
demo going
ever
live
no been a
tonight
thing.
on PlayStation.
Before you came, the people had resigned themselves to their fate. Cowering in fear.
What's this?
of the
Forspoken? Hard with a patter.
Now, because of you,
Did you see a demo of this there? I think that got leaked earlier actually. I'm sure I saw some chat about that. I think. I mean, I'll play a demo. I'll turn the voice acting off. I'm worried that a lot of that visual stuff is going to make it hard to read what's going on in fights. I find that with a lot of games. But they'll have like cool combat, really like impressive particle effect shit and that, but I find it really hard to just read the situations. I'm worried about that kind of thing. Notice they had no speaking fair there. Aye, she's conspicuously not talking in this trailer. Play has no limits. It's on one console. Play has no limits. Except for this one console. Probably mute that, eh? It feels like a tune that might get me the old hammer. For no speaking. Thing is, I could probably be one of those cunts that streams games directly to my thing now with my fancy new internet. I'd use it to just play fucking like Ratchet and Clank 2.
Whole world
world of
On
fun.
my PS5.
They spin new life into familiar faces.
Isn't this up for a fucking
Keep
award
players
tonight?
on their
That Shredder's
toes.
Revenge.
Put dance
In a
battles
weird category.
front and center. Challenge us to aim higher.
Did
and
Ooblets
create
come out?
secrets destined to be discovered.
It's Tonk.
All before the eyes of a captive audience. So here's a big thanks. We can't wait to see where the fun takes you next.
It didn't come out. Or was it early access or some shit? Oh look, it's the Callisto Protocol Origins.
From now through December 31st, get a free Grubhub vehicle skin in PUBG
Fuck
Mobile when you
me.
order $12 or more from Wendy's.
That's you're
Grubhub
driving an
use code
advert about. You're driving a fucking advert about for them. It's the folk that pay £200 for a fucking Balenciaga t-shirt that says Balenciaga. Yes, an advert. Fuck, man. Like, you can go, oh, the meme, the joke. They're not laughing about it. They've went, advertising. That's insidious shit.
Come on, enough
I forget this game exists until I see somebody mentioning like a new character getting added. I streamed a wee bit of this, didn't I? For a short.
If we've got nothing else to do, why
Just-
don't I tell you a story?
That felt kind of too
There's
big
no
for
such
me, the
thing
game.
as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Those plants have withered. Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
I mean, looks like there's loads of cool shit.
Here comes the catch.
And I think like the mad amount of characters probably helps.
Bow your head.
But is that what it's like when you're playing the game? Or are you looking at a fucking timer about when you can collect or sell more items or something? Is it still free to play this? I sound 100 years old. Beloved by paedophiles everywhere, lot of shite for sex offenders. Beloved by pedophiles everywhere. Saying that as fucking that comes on screen. Yeah, great timing, guy.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. That was a look at Genshin Impact, now in the middle of its third year and a double nominee
3
tonight and a
years?
sneak peek at Yao Yao, an upcoming character.
Plus, it's a mobile game originally, isn't it?
Next is something truly, truly special.
Here we go.
Tonight, all of us together get to experience the global announcement of the next game from one of our industry's most visionary game
Is
studios.
it Hideo Kojima?
Get ready.
Game Studios, not creator. I feel like he would drop I feel like he would drop Kojima's name. Oh no, that's a Bridges. I saw Bridges written there. It's Koj. So this is Death Stranding 2 that isn't real, but Norman Reedus leaked about 10 years ago. Look at those strands. Very strange because I just felt as if I felt as if Death Stranding just did not need anything else. As Leia Seydoux? She's fragile. Oh, is this what it looks like in the bunkers that we never ever got to get into? You know, the wee bunkers? They can see through that cabinet. Oh, it's a lift. There we go. So you're hiding in the cabinet. It is luck because there's a bit where you drop shit off. And those doors were always shut. Aye, that's what the bunkers are like. Ooh, what's that? Where was that when I was playing Death Stranding? Oh yeah. Evil baby. Aye, alright.
Don't worry. It's okay. No one should have to suffer such loss. You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on,
Did you get me a wee bit of time for my man?
it'll weigh you down like an anchor.
Drawbridge, alright, right. Fucking hell.
Come meet my crew, Sam.
See that thing on her shoulders? It looks like hands. That looks quite familiar.
It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Aye, I'll play that.
It wasn't the UCA.
So that was the thing with Ellie Fanning they were
APAC.
thing, man.
Private corporation. So let love warm
That's a cool fucking design. That's riding as fuck, man. Oh, that looks cool. I mean, even though I wasn't really bothered about a second one, I'll play more mad shit.
Everyone,
I'll
please
play
join me in
insane
welcoming
stuff.
Back to the Game Awards, a true legend,
My
Mr.
friend
Hideo Kojima.
Kojima comes out and announces that I have won a Stream Deck. Guy Woodward. Oh, I like that suit. Aye, for Guy Woodward
Great
only.
to see you. Well, Mr. Kojima, it's been 3 years. You were on this stage with us in 2019, where you won Best Game Direction. DS2 has been announced. What can you tell us? How is it going to be different
I
than
wonder if they're
DS1?
sticking with DS2.
まあ詳しいことはまだ言えませんけど、驚きの仕掛けをいっぱい入れてますんで、トレーラーにヒントが隠されてますんで。
Holy shit, that's a Death Stranding suit.
I can't really be specific.
I think
right
that's
now,
all the
but
wee
you just
company
seen the
logos.
Trailer, and I put a lot of things inside, so I want you guys to talk about it and find details in it.
I think.
Good luck. All right. Well, I know we have some of the cast from the game with us here. Hello, Leia, Shioli. Great to have you guys with us here. Troy is
Oh,
here
that's
as
who that
well.
is.
We heard him there. Hello, Troy.
Aye, Troy.
We're so
Look at
excited
you,
about
ya
this
cunt.
collaboration you have with an amazing cast. I wanted to ask you the story of this game. How has the pandemic
Take your
and what we've
fucking
been
hat
through,
off
how has that
indoors.
impacted your storytelling and the theme of this game?
実はコロナ前にストーリーも全部完成してたんですけども、まあ実際にコロナを体験して、でまあ全部一からまあゼロから作り直したっていうことになります。今回はい。
Well,
Aye,
I had
Kid
a
Rock
story
looking
written
motherfucker.
Before the pandemic, but after experiencing the pandemic, I just rewrote the whole thing, the story from scratch.
もう未来を予測したくないので、そうならないように作り直しました。
I also didn't want to predict any more future, so I rewrote it.
It is mental how often that's
Kojima,
happened.
It's always such a pleasure having you here. I wanted to ask, generally, what's next for you as a creator? I know we have our fun podcast we do. What else are you
Jeff,
got
you
planned?
try to kind of match Kojima's. What is Kojima wearing on his ankle? You see that?
仕込みをやってます。それと映像関係も仕込みをやってますんで、皆さん楽しみにお待ちください。
Is it just
Well,
the
yes,
colour of the
I'm
back of
doing
his
the DS2
shoes?
right now, and also one other
That looks
title
like
that's
shoes
completely
extend.
new. I'm kind of experimenting at the moment, and also other visual projects I'm still working on.
Show us
so I'll
some.
hope to reveal it soon.
Excellent. Well, you're always very prolific, and we love
All
you
right.
for it. Hideo Kojima,
House arrest.
everyone. DS2. Mr. Kojima, thank you
So he can't learn anything about the world. To accidentally predict. That guy had Shinji in the fucking chair patch on his arm. Did you see that?
Game announcement. We're proud to announce a new game and a new world from a new AAA independent studio, Ascendant Studios. A team with experience
AAA
making
indie?
story-driven FPS
Do
games
words mean anything
like Dead
anymore?
Space, Halo, and BioShock. They partnered with EA Originals, the label behind last year's Game of the Year winner, It Takes Two, to create a single-player magic shooter set within a new original world. Here is your first glimpse.
I barely heard any of what he was saying there. Using all the buzzwords possible. Ascendant Studios. Not actual game, but every time, man.
A great many people died in this war.
Your men killed my family. The Immortals are more than soldiers. We're the champion protectors of Lucy.
The Immortals.
Hero of Yilthium Fields.
Is this Marvel shit? Is this... I don't know anything about Immortals, so I don't know if any of this even... I just heard the word Immortals.
All you are is angry. All of Avium is crumbling apart. You don't win in ever war. You help us win this. I'll know you're ready.
It's Too Human 2. Alright, Immortals of Avium. Alright.
Now,
Didn't he
he's
tell
an
you anything,
actor who
man?
recently performed in Midnight Mass and Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. Please welcome Rahul Kohli.
He's cool. I like Rahul. He'll be partying with Kojima backstage, they're good pals now.
But I think that's true of all of us, especially those who pick up a controller.
You could probably turn up in
Narrative
Death
in
Stranding
games is
too.
a slippery thing because there's no single way to tell a story. The beginning, middle, and end may not even happen in that order. And for each of us, there may be different outcomes altogether. But to be truly invested in a game's story is to step away and feel as if
Kojima
you've
picking
lived
up an
another life.
updated Rahul
These
scan.
are nominees for Best Narrative.
Best narrative, right? Let's try and guess. Nah, no getting it.
He doesn't deserve this. The Golden Order is broken.
Best homework. I'll end up getting it. Unless Last of Us is somehow in here or something. Nah, Horizon's not gonna get it. God of War. It'll be God of War. It'll be God of War.
And the Game Award for Best Narrative goes to God of War Ragnarok.
There's so many awards where it's like, oh, why you even have nominees, mate? Just give it to the guy you want to give it to. He's a fuck. Chris Backford just walks up on the stage. And you know, when I was 7 years old.
Oh man, there are so many.
Do a Joe
people,
Pesci.
A lot of them over there who should be on this stage with me right now.
I'd love one to do a Joe Pesci. If you don't
So
know what
much
Joe
goes
Pesci
into
is,
the
you come
telling
up and you
of a
go,
story in a video
it's my
game.
pleasure,
From
and then you walk off.
Writers, animators, cine artists, level and technical designers, artists, QA programmers, audio, music.
That's my
It's
Steam
not
Deck.
just what's on the page. Obviously, our incredible cast, they elevate everything that we do put on the page. I'm honored to accept this on their behalf. I want to thank PlayStation, Scott, Herman. I want to thank, oh God, our
Pacino knows the
SMS,
time to run at
IT
him
and
like
facilities,
he's
the
crazy.
the heavy lifting they had to do when we all had to
Pacino
shift
sprinting
to work
across the
from
stage,
home.
winding up a big
It's
punch.
Incredible, and they're still supporting us now. I'm just
Some
I'm
poor guy.
grateful to be here. I'm grateful for your support. All the nominees in this category, you all have my undying respect. I also want to thank, obviously, Yumi, Corey, and our captain, Eric Williams.
They should just let Chris Judge come on
Rich
again and see what
I-
happens.
After Corey stepped aside for this one, Rich and I couldn't have asked for a more supportive and
did Corey
incredible
no do
creative
this
partner.
one?
And we're grateful for
Why?
you every single day. I'm sorry. I also want to thank our families who went from having to see us in the
don't need to
morning
thank your
and at night
families,
to
man.
having
Everybody
to see
knows.
us all day, every day. That's a burden I wouldn't wish for on anyone.
Listen to how early this guy's getting the music.
My son, James,
Listen to
thank
that.
you very much. I love you, and I'll see you later.
That's cheek. That's cheek.
Congratulations, God of War Ragnarok. Today is December 8th, so it just made sense to show you the first ever gameplay of Tekken 8.
I'll see that. I'll look at that.
Are hard at work on the next installment in this legendary fighting
Oh,
franchise.
I need a pee so badly. I need a pee so fucking badly. It's Jin! Devil Kazuya? Is that Law? Hey, Jack. Law get fucking hench. Kinda doesn't make sense for Law to look like that. The whole thing is Bruce Lee. Thin, toned. Maybe they were getting sued. Do you know what I've never thought about? Is Jin Kazuya's son? I'd never even given half a thought about that. I know that, I wasn't. I know they're all Mishimas. What I mean is, I was never thinking of the actual relations between them. So I think it's Heihachi, Kazuya's his boy, and then Jin. I just never really.
Nominees for Best Art Direction.
I don't know.
Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West,
I don't know.
Stray.
If God of War Ragnarok wins that,
Elden Ring.
that's fair enough. But you can also argue it's Dark Souls 3 as fuck.
After the Fall, Among Us VR, Bone Lab, Moss Book 2.
Bone Lab should probably get it.
And the Game Award goes to Moss Book 2. Congratulations.
Surprising. I'm going to stream that at some point. Quite enjoyed the first one.
Sim strategy game, Dune Spice Wars, Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope, Total War Warhammer 3, 2 Point Campus, and Victoria.
It'll be Total War.
And the Game Award this year goes to Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. The beats here, I think. Congratulations.
What?
Here are the nominees for Best Community Support presented by Discord, Apex Legends, Destiny 2,
Community support.
Final Fantasy 14.
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Fortnite, and No Man's Sky.
Rabbids,
And
man.
the Game Award goes to Final Fantasy 14. Congratulations.
I don't know anything about your community support, but hey.
Make sure to check out their Discord community at the address below.
I should have went for a piss.
We
You
have
didn't know
much
that.
more Game Awards still to come. And right now, here's a new look at Nightingale, a first-person PvE open-world survival
I might go
crafting
for a pee
game
so
that was
badly.
First announced last year, right here at the Game Awards.
You know what? I don't care. You can watch it. I'm going for a pee.
The year is 1889. The world as you know it teeters on the brink. The magical network of portals has collapsed. Your people are cast asunder beyond the frontiers of your reality. Realms alive with monstrous beasts, eldritch creatures and dangers of which you cannot conceive. You must gather your wits, craft whatsoever you require, and build a life in the realms. Uncover the secrets of realm cards and venture deeper into the unknown.
Did I miss anything fucking epic? I knew I could go for a P because I heard PvE.
Realm Walker,
I'm seeing the word crafting.
Full of terrors.
I had a terrible fear of going for a pee and then it playing like
Survive the realms.
the most copyright strikeable song that ever existed.
All that has been lost.
We bet a kind of Dishonored face on that dude. Nightingale. Alright. Guy, we heard Richie pissing while you were away.
Tonight, in celebration of the Game Awards, Verizon has a special offer. Buy an Xbox Series S from Verizon, you'll get a free controller. Scan the QR code below
Jeff, my
to pick
email.
up an Xbox Series S and follow Average Jonas on Instagram at average_Jonas.
Plug
for
my
more
fucking
fun
phone in here.
details.
You might hear a wee ding.
We find ourselves now at the beginning.
You can't just keep doing this, we just advert hello neighbour. Fuck off.
Before being tried and tested, we can feel it. A rush of pure anticipation.
There must be about
It's waiting to be shattered,
9 hello neighbour games now.
and everything
There must be. Even though Hello Neighbour 2 is just coming out.
Sometimes we won't have a goal at all. We'll move forward and raise
Fuck off, neighbour.
To lose ourselves in new stories.
Thought it was just one. Oh, no Foxgiven. There's Hello Neighbour, there's Secret Neighbour, there's one where I think it's multiplayer. There's some kind of Origins game. There's several. There are several. Secret Engineer, is that a thing?
With everything in front of us. Infinite new
Was that the new Stalker I just saw flash up there? Man, I need to get streaming Stalker soon. Was that Rise for Game Pass? Or was it? Probably, aye. See, that's the thing. No Foxgiven. It's
Day one of
it's
quitting
right to
vaping.
think they were
Once
all
I
the
get
same
a
game.
couple days under my belt of not vaping, I'm just gonna feel better mentally. Today definitely was hard.
Are we
I
still
started
doing
vaping
this?
Nicotine again because of the stressful events.
Are
I
we
thought it was
still
helping,
doing
but
this?
Then I quickly realized that it just made me feel way worse. The biggest advice I would give to anyone out there that is currently thinking about quitting vaping nicotine is don't be afraid to talk to someone. And if you don't have a support system, This Is Quitting can be there for you.
I can't believe this is still a thing.
I've got the Samsung 990 Pro series. Shall we get started then? The speed exceeds all expectations. Reading speeds are 40% quicker than before, and writing speeds are 55% faster. Through the in-house controller, the per watt performance has improved.
Where the fuck is
53%.
Christopher Judge?
The 990 Pro's nickel coating controller for its smart thermal solution technology controls.
This is a bad thing to show me after I just got a 980.
Obviously the best.
You bastards. I don't give a fuck. Don't care.
From tonight until the end of December, you can get an exclusive chance for 10% off of the Samsung 990 Pro SSD at samsung.com/US to enhance your gaming experience. The promo code is 990PRO TGA22. All right, our next presenters are absolute legends. They attended the very first Game Awards where we honored them with our first Industry Icon Award. They founded Sierra Online. They brought us Half-Life, King's Quest, and hundreds of other titles. And this show, My Career in Gaming, would not exist without them. Their latest game, they're back making games, which we're excited about, is called Colossal Cave, and it
Send me
launches
an email.
January 19th. Everyone, please join me in welcoming to the Game Awards Ken and Roberta Williams.
I don't know those names. Should I know you too? I should.
When we first started making games many, many years ago,
Where's your t-shirt
we
say,
knew the
Ken?
potential was there to achieve almost anything.
Sierra
even to
doesn't mean
change the
anything to
world.
me. I know the logo. I've seen the logo a lot.
We're honored to be back here to present the award for Games for Impact.
which recognizes games that change the way people
I
think
know the Sierra logo.
and
The wee
feel
lines.
about the world.
The wee diagonal lines.
Here are the nominees.
Games for Impact.
Games for Genshin Impact. Don't know that.
You swear it won't happen again?
I just want to know that we can make it through this.
Every cycle, you take your chances.
Is anybody going to tell me why I should know them though? You can't just keep going Sierra. Like, why?
It's hard not to drift into the past.
Something. Give me something. Didn't play any shit point and click games in the 90s, guy. Fuck's sake.
And the Game Award for Games for Impact goes to
me.
As Dusk Falls.
No way. Wait, is Dust Falls know that fucking still image thing? I should probably have muted that tune, shouldn't I?
Wow. Thank you so much. I had notes, but I forgot everything, so let's
Right.
improvise.
For a second, she sounded Scottish.
The game,
Those first couple of
we
words
made together with this amazing
threw me.
team, was like 8 years in the making.
Thought that was one of us,
Really
yeah.
hoped to create, you know, an experience that was unique, narrative.
Aye,
that
there was the wee couple of words there.
grounded, and also communal, because as Dusk Falls is multiplayer and super inclusive.
Genuinely never saw anybody talking about playing that game.
And
I remember
so
the trailer
the
dropped and it was
story
people
of
going,
Dusk Falls that
"Oh,
presents, you know, flawed characters, normal people
who are these two?
that struggle with their real life issues and are thrown in super intense pressure cooker situations. And we hope that players would feel empathy for them and in the process would learn a little bit about their values, like reflect on what's important for them. And so super thrilled to be here tonight.
They're adopting it after the show.
It means that hopefully the game resonated with some of you. Very happy, so thankful. I want to especially thank our team, which is an amazing team at Interior Nights, the best team I've ever worked with. Microsoft for their amazing support and partnership. And my family, Clément, Joanna et Axel, I love you infinity forever. Merci beaucoup.
Congratulations to Interior Night. Baldur's Gate 3 is the next big RPG from Larian Studios, the creators of Divinity.
Didn't
Original
Baldur's
Sin,
Gate
and
3
now
come
the
out?
team at Larian is ready to share just when
Was it early
you're going to be
access?
able to join the party.
Isn't everybody just annoyed at Baldur's Gate 3?
Tell me, why have you come here? We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
They just said Baldur's Gate. That felt weird hearing somebody say it.
You're the same as me. You have a mind flayer tadpole in your brain.
Who is it again that used to make these and now somebody else has got it?
Before it's too late.
I don't ever remember anything about these fucking games.
There's a gust of weave about you, but it's a mere breeze. I need a tempest.
Begins with an L or something.
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
You want to play the hero?
Or did BioWare used to make them? Really?
Let's make this interesting.
Is it Larian or something that has it?
We die.
Have I made that up?
Just hope that when
Whoever it is, most people seem to hate them. And what they've kind of done to the type of game Baldur's Gate was. I think. I may be making this up. The original Sin 2 people. That sounds right.
There's someone I want you to meet. A friend who sees the world in
Oof.
simple terms. Not just a friend.
Hey.
Legend.
Oh, right. Am I meant to know who that is? Thought I was getting a wee Discworld reference there. Is that fucking Kratos?
He's not
Without
kind
the
of man
ash.
who takes kindly to captivity.
Oh, you know what it was? See the fucking tattoo stuff here? I thought I was seeing Kratos tattoos there. Like on Ash and Kratos. I thought something insane was happening there. Everybody's saying it's Minsk.
Joe Mad, legendary comic artist and CEO
I know Minsk is just a place.
Joe, tonight you have a new title to announce,
Is Joe Mad?
We do. A few months ago, we announced that we were partnered with Digital Extreme, which has made Warframe just a huge success.
There's a Wolf Warframe,
and now we're gonna
Varuna.
leverage their expertise on our new game, which is a character-based online action RPG set in a brand new fantasy world. And
Oh,
we're
is
super
this?
excited.
We're getting some Soulframe shit here.
There's a little bit more. You got another partner to talk about too.
We do. Another partner has come on board to support us and help us reach even more players around the world. And you'll be able to play it a lot sooner than you might think. So,
Show us.
Well, let's take a look at the
Thank you.
official announcement, the world premiere. Here we go.
Where we go at? World premiere.
The gloom. Its arrival brought chaos.
Just immediate generic fantasy shit. It's fucking instantaneous. Fuck it. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just.
We face the danger. We control the chaos.
I don't know, man.
To reconnect our broken world.
My brain just kind of switches off with stuff like this sometimes. Just.
We've all walked many paths.
Sharpened many blades.
Played a few tricks.
Oh, the funny one.
Crushed a few skulls.
The strong girl.
But now, we fight as one. We
You gonna fight for the fate of this world and shit, aye? You gonna defeat the darkness? And all that. There's 100 other games in it. It's just that game again. I mean, you can see like Joe Mad's style all over it. You know, if you played like Darksiders or that, that's Joe Mad's style. But aye. Wayfinder. Alright. Give me something brilliant.
The time has come.
Did I just make that happen to myself? Genuinely, one of the worst main characters I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like, that is a 13-year-old's OC. Terrible design.
Finally, we're free. We were just
It's the Three Houses folk, I think. I've never played it.
Lend me your strength.
Alright, they're showing up, I guess. Ah, people seem to like these ones. People seem to like these ones. Oh, that's the Dragon Lassie, isn't it? Kinda remember. I see the power of the Switch has allowed them to give the characters feet this time. The last one I played was Awakening or something like that, but they didn't have fucking feet.
Joining me now are
hooves.
Genova Chen from That Game Company, creators of Journey and Sky, and singer-songwriter Aurora. Welcome to the Game Awards. And Aurora, right after the show tonight, you are going to be performing a virtual and free
It's a
concert
cool outfit.
in Sky, is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and I'm so excited. I'm sorry about my voice, it's so fucked up. I sang karaoke last night. I mean, yes.
It'll be perfect in the virtual
Yes.
concert, though, right?
But tonight it will be very good, of course. Yes.
So tell us, this is an amazing
I'm not laughing,
collaboration
Aurora.
working with Genova and the team. Why did you want to do this?
I'm so excited about it, mostly because all of the people that are working on Sky, Children of Light and Genova, it's just
You ever played Sky?
the best kind of people, and it feels like this,
It's,
this project is so full of
It
love
seems really
and-
nice at first, and then it
light
starts
and
throwing
understanding
monetization shit at you.
Of the outsiders in the
Really
world,
dog shit
and finding a
monetization
way to
shit.
make us feel home and connected.
It's a group effort and we're in this together.
Yeah, I got to experience it last week, and it really is very moving. I think it's
Please buy this £3 pack of something. Is she getting ready to battle somebody? What's she doing?
I wouldn't peg you as someone that would go into the virtual concert space, but this is very special.
She's going to do a crescent kick on Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, historically, we always want to push the boundary of how a game can make you feel.
Genova Chennai, alright, mate. I'm doing with that name.
But with Sky and now the upcoming concert, we want to try to connect thousands of people together emotionally. And this is just something that I've never experienced. And to be honest, like I just played it with 4,000 people this week, and I don't know what to say. But so maybe we can just look at a trailer. And
what was that face, Aurora?
Amazing. Let's check it out. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, wee mouse.
From Flow, Flower, Journey to Sky.
Flower's great.
Company continue to push
but
the
Sky is
of video games' emotional potential.
Oh, don't hit me with that.
A video game create a genuine human connection and bring players across the world.
Can a video game charge £8 for a little jacket?
In a real-life concert, you feel the collective energy of thousands of beautiful souls around you. You connect with the artist and their message at a personal level. We haven't felt this in any video games, and after 18 months of experimentation and development, we
fuck
feel
is the emojis?
Now. We made this concert completely free, so you can experience this amazing journey.
Finally a game can make me feel emotions.
You can download on any of these platforms and take less than a minute from boot to concert. Join us for this groundbreaking moment.
Time to concert. There's a new fucking measurement for a game's quality.
Check that out. It's really, really special. All right, this year we partner with Grubhub to get your food delivered for the Game Awards when you order from Wendy's on
Drive the Grubhub van onto the fucking
PUBG
stage,
Mobile,
Jeff. That'll be a good laugh.
Free vehicle wrap on orders of $12 or more through the end of December. Players will also be able to participate in PUBG Mobile and complete other challenges. Terms and conditions apply.
They're really pushing this shit, aren't they? Is this for the Stadia game set?
Quando eu comecei a streamar, eu tinha receio de mostrar o meu rosto às câmeras. Já cheguei a dizer para algumas pessoas que eu era tímida, mas na verdade já deu pra ver que eu não tenho timidez nenhuma. A verdade é que eu tinha medo de como eu seria recepcionada pelas pessoas, como eu ser uma mulher preta, LGBT. Boa tarde, bebês! Chegamos pra mais uma livezinha. Aconteceu tudo totalmente ao contrário do que eu esperava. As pessoas me recepcionaram.
Is that Brazilian she's speaking? I think she said Brazilian at the start.
Toda essa notoriedade me levou para lugares que eu jamais imaginei, né? Grande final do Championship Qualifier Brasil.
Did she say? Aye.
Eu sendo esse
I think I'm just realising I've never heard Portuguese, right? I think I'm realising that I've never heard that language spoken. That can't be right. Surely I have. With the Portuguese people in my village. Oh, right. I need to mute some tunes here. What's this, Cult of the Lamb or some shit? Diablo. Looks a bit Diablo. Diablo 4 got fucking slated in some previews, man. Oh no, you look like you're gonna sing. Ah, you're very cool. We see your cool pose. Sorry. I don't know who Halsey is. I'm 33. Let's mute it. We've had to mute it. Apparently that's Halsey. Portuguese is weird for me because Spanish is my first language, so it just sounds like Spanish with a weird accent. So, Thermoso, how do you get on with like Argentinian Spanish? I know Argentinian Spanish can sound a lot more like aggressive, I think. Do people really enjoy the musical performances? I think they're a weird. They kind of split things up in a strange way. They're mental sounding. Argentinians, aye. Because like my cousin's like fluent in Spanish and Argentinian Spanish, and it's really obvious when she swaps. For somebody that doesn't speak either, you know. That's it. Brilliant. Nice wee shot, man. Aye, I've been hearing Diablo 4 get pelters about its always online shit. Seeing other players running about, people hate that apparently. A lot of stuff. Oh, don't do that. I've recently enjoyed Diablo 1 this year. That was good fun. Looking forward to playing the second one in about 5 or 6 years' time. I like the one with Mick Gordon running about with a mad 12 string hitting out the Doom soundtrack. Stuff like that's good fun. These are the fucking priests. Looking about 40k-ish. You know what I mean? Got a kind of 40k vibe about it. Look at that ring wraith motherfucker. Hope we don't get spoiled here. Is it the devil again, aye? It's Diablo back. Look at those golems.
Today we fight true in his holy name.
And this is gameplay, aye. She's got some confidence in their abilities. Do something cool. There we go. I quite like that. Big, mad, insane. I mean, that's a really good idea actually to make that work. Like we can push them fast and hard because they're long enough that like 8 people are holding them. Oh, you're a goodie, aren't you, mate? Aye. You look like a good guy. What with your light tendrils?
I have returned to hell.
Alright.
For you.
Wow, Diablo 4 and Halsey are just getting started on their collaboration leading up to the launch. More from Diablo and Halsey next year, but wasn't that incredible? Thank you so much, Halsey. All right, now we'd like to recognize some other winners.
Is there 15 minutes
tonight.
left?
In the category of Best Sports Racing Game, the
15 minutes left, maybe?
F1 22, FIFA 23,
You said 2.5 hours. It was. Oh no. Half 12 didn't count.
And Ollie Ollie World. And the Game Award goes
Maybe
to
half 3.
Gran Turismo 7. Congratulations.
Nah, mate. They fucking cunted that game after release.
Warfare 2, Multiversus, Overwatch 2, Splatoon 3,
Didn't Gran Turismo 7 get absolutely destroyed after the fucking reviews went out? Because it got patched into an insane, weird money grab thing.
Now the nominees for Best
Really surprised at Splatoon 3.
COD Modern Warfare 2,
It'll be fucking Ragnarok, man.
God of War Ragnarok, Gran Turismo 7, Horizon Forbidden West. And this Game Award goes to God of War Ragnarok. Having a pretty good night.
Shocking.
Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the Year. Carl Jacobs, Ludwig,
I liked Nibellion a lot, but Nibellion wasn't a content creator. They were a news curator, if you like. I wonder.
Congratulations, man.
Because it's Ludwig. Ludwig's got like fucking 1 billion subscribers. And he got his balls out recently by accident.
Final Fantasy 16, Hogwarts Legacy, Resident Evil 4.
I think Zelda might get it.
And The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
I think Zelda might get it.
Maybe a fan favorite, and the Game Award goes to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Congratulations to all our winners so far, and now it's time for another world premiere.
Show me something nice. Show me something nice. For fuck's sake. Are you joking me? What am I looking at, Jeff? You fucking prick. What are we doing here? I'm sick of looking at her. It is a violent reaction, innit? It shows you what they've done to me. This is what happens when they wear you down with that and The Last of Us. Can't he fucking escape them, man? Have a good DLC, aye. Right, that's great. Gonna fucking like kill her at the end of it or something. Let me rest in peace.
Burning Shores will see Aloy pursue a sinister threat in the untamed wilds of Los
I fucked
Angeles,
it.
and yes, even the Hollywood
Get 'em,
side
boys.
isn't spared.
I've still not had
And
this
now,
email
please
about my Steam
welcome
Deck.
the cast of The Last of Us show coming to HBO on
Fucking leave me alone! Fuck! Oh, and look who's here. I feel like I'm being killed. Look at yous. Look at yous.
Just real quick, I know that I told you.
Has he definitely stopped talking? I don't want to hear any of them talk. They're here to present the award for best action game. Alright. Hurry up. Hurry up, sucking. Right, we'll unmute it for this.
Best action game.
Nah, it can't. Because you fucking you rip the action away from me far too often in BO3. That was the one that surprised me. I was just really surprised to see it in there. It's probably going to be
Viva Chile.
And the Game Award for Best Action Game goes to...
Please be COD, that'd be funny as fuck.
Bayonetta 3!
Nah, mate. Helena Taylor just starts walking down the aisle. Oh, I forgot it was on the Switch, and my brain was wondering why Doug Bowser was walking up there. Look, fuck is he doing?
Alright, this is pretty awesome. On behalf of the development teams at Platinum Games and Nintendo that worked tirelessly on bringing Bayonetta to life for the third time, thank you so very much. It's about noon back in Japan. Tomorrow, and I'm sure they're watching right now, so this is for you folks. Congratulations. I think you all know
Who are these
this, but no
people?
one
You keep going to the
does
same people and we don't know.
action games and over-the-top action games like Platinum Games. And as you saw, they're already hard at work on their next project, so they asked me to say a few words on their behalf.
Listen, insects.
With our long history of creating action games, it's a huge honor to be
What's this
awarded
music?
Best Action Game for Bayonetta 3. We're also delighted to have been able to reveal a
playing
brand
Doug
new
Off?
title for the Game Awards today. We'd like to thank everyone who helped us bring.
Did you just say reveal a brand new
to life, and
title?
Of course, the fans of the series. With the characters just as important as the many players, to the many players as gameplay, we hope you'll.
Is that
keep
the
your
ice cream
eyes
van? It
peeled
has an
for
ice cream van
surprises
vibe about it,
and
doesn't it?
stories. From everyone at
Oh, aye, the
Platinum
Bale
Games,
thing,
thank you
Ella.
very much.
Okay, that's
Thank
shit.
you.
I thought they were going to show me something cool.
Congratulations to PG and Nintendo, and next we have a
Imagine you
trio of
heard that,
exciting
like,
game announcements.
one of them had
First, let's head to
battered Troy
Japan
Baker
for a
backstage.
special announcement.
Just because it was a chance of getting close to him. Doug Bowser is fucking DDT Troy Baker. I'd love that. Right, what we got here? Cool. Blue Protocol. I feel like I've heard that name. He's Japanese, he's back in. What can I say? I feel like I've definitely heard Blue Protocol said. What do you mean we're working with Amazon Games, mate? Specify what that means. I can't do another MMO, mate.
体験してください。この広大で美しい世界を来年 PC、PlayStation 5、
Can't do another MMO. I'm already juggling 2, that's too many.
提供できることをとても楽しみにしています。ブループロトコルのファーストルックをお楽しみください。
Right, let's see it, mate. I love the t-shirt over the shirt. Really comfy looking. Oh, that's some anime shit, is it?
Do you remember?
I don't know. Sometimes your brain just checks out immediately, man. I don't know.
Before the sundering.
Maybe getting a wee bit of a Xenoblade thing, but MMO, maybe.
Before the darkness. Do you remember?
The 21st night of September. It looks quite Xenoblade in its framing or shit like that, but that's not very Xenoblade. That looked real-time combat. Maybe no, maybe no. That might have been the most generic night cunt I've ever seen in the middle there.
Your future needs you.
Aye, alright. It's hard to imagine somebody pure fucking losing their mind with that trailer, you know? There's too many games. There's too many games. Too many. It's a shame, man. That's folks' hard work. Beach, what's happening, man? Good to see you. Who up trying to get the Protocol Blue? I'm trying to smile through all this speech. I'm trying to... What's this? Some Lies of P? No? What are you? Wait, this reminds me a bit of the style of those From the Ashes fucking things. Bloodborne 2. Aye, the Remnant games, aye. Looks like it might be another one of them. It's like no quite steampunk and no quite brand new modern. It's kind of... I think that might be one of those Remnant games. There we go. There you go. Couldn't go on with the first one. It felt really stop-start, kind of jarring.
This ain't working. We should melt it down for ammo.
Splash damage?
We're live.
Fuck, what did splash damage do?
17%. Loading memory.
That wasn't... Wait, wasn't it Bulletstorm, was it? What did splash damage do? Oh, listen to that cover. Listen to that cover. I wonder if I'm alright to be hearing this.
Alright.
I wonder if that'll get me copyrighted. On a steel horse I ride, I'm wanted. Is the game called Dead or Alive? No, they can't. Are we the robot man? Oh, alright. Fucking what? What? That was weird. I nearly said, seeing it come out the arm, I nearly said, looks kind of Bumblebee-ish.
And Keegan-Michael Key shares a new look at the Super
Oh, here we
Mario
go.
Brothers movie. And still to come,
The worst member of
award
Key
for
and
Best
Peele
Game
shows us a
Direction.
trailer.
Stick around.
Likely mature. What, eh? It's fantastic. That seems really quiet compared to everything else. Oh, they killed a guy. What we'll do is we'll march in the middle of the street where they can like get us through all sides. We're winning. Alright.
Company of Heroes 3 Console Edition, coming in 2023.
Okay. I like VR shit. Skydance, man. My mind is rotted tonight. What do I know Skydance from?
There is no victory to be had here. There is only survival.
See, that's no gameplay though, mate. Especially if it's a VR game, I need to see some gameplay. I do love those kind of VR games.
Is the only thing that will grant you another day. Another breath. This place is relentless. It devours everything.
Just a crumb of gameplay, please. Look at that golem.
And soon it will take your mind.
Oh, was it Skydance that did Saints and Sinners? Is that where I know it? No, is that was Skybound?
I have found no meaning to this struggle.
I think I'm getting cross wires here.
Comes for you.
How am I fighting that in VR, mate?
Do not yield.
Climbing him. Wee bit of Shadow of the Colossus VR stuff. I'll climb a big guy and stab his seat. Behemoth. I'll probably give that a go. I quite like VR shit like that. See, swinging a sword into a guy's head and his head comes off. Or when you can pick up a body and punch the face and shit. I love that. Oh man, these wee cunts.
Whether the beans have been naughty
A
or
big lad
nice,
game, aye.
there
Bring
were
that back.
presents on offer in the snow and
Just
the
be big
ice.
lads.
In store for all, a ski costume for free. A new slippy dive slide to tackle
Free?
with glee. Those resourceful enough to complete gift grab may stumble forth as a nutcracker, thus looking fab. but is the season for fun and frolics for all. Even SpongeBob has answered the call.
There was like a month and a half where everybody on the timeline was just constantly talking about this game, and then it just left. It just left.
He's the voice of Toad in the upcoming Super Mario Brothers movie. Please welcome Keegan-Michael Key.
He's the voice of Toad. Zoe should be on that stage. She does the best fucking Toad impression I've ever heard.
What's happening, Game Awards?
You don't even do an impression. It's your voice pitched. You bitch.
It is so great that we can all be here and having such a good time and celebrating
voice of
tonight,
Toad.
right? Yes. Okay, now, all right, there is something that I would like to address. And
Is this going to be really
guess
funny?
That it is, well, something about Toad's head. You would be right. Because I see a lot of people online saying that it's a hat, and you know what? It's not a hat, it's a cap. You see, because
No way,
the
man.
cap is that top part of the mushroom that houses the spores and everything.
Like a play on words,
and
yeah.
also, a cap is another word for hat. I see how that, okay, I just right now saw how that could be confusing.
Well, we cut to people that are laughing in the audience. It's not possible, so cut to somebody.
Whether you call it a cap or a hat or a capat, I'm good with all of it because it's just part of Toad's awesomeness. So now please enjoy this clip.
Jordan Peele has carried you,
and
motherfucker.
Hatted friends in a sneak preview of their super awesome journey.
Right, here we go. Whoa. It might be the depth of field graphic bears, it might be that.
Absolutely so amazing. Can't wait.
Let's
play!
Is it worth it, Jeff? Is it worth what they're paying you?
By Animal from the upcoming Muppets
There's a cunt on the floor next to you. How dare you?
Playtime! 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 We are at the Game Awards. I love this enthusiasm, Animal. So I have to ask, what do you want to play? Do you have a certain game or? Tarnished. Elden Ring? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I didn't imagine you being a Soulsborne player. Do you have a favorite boss in Elden Ring?
The big guy with the sword.
You're still thinking about it. She's pretty tough in the game. Well, now that I know you're such a big game fan, have you ever thought about kind of appearing in your own game or having an animal game?
Oh, yeah. Kojima! Where Kojima?
I don't know if Mr. Kojima's going to be into that or not.
He'd fucking love to meet the Muppets.
Animal can hide in box.
Yeah, I guess you could. We'll talk to Hideo at the after party.
There are people there laughing who
but
can
all right,
see the cunt on the
that didn't
ground.
work out, and so you had to make your own game.
They can
What
see
would
a guy
you call it?
lying on his back doing that voice.
Animal Crossing.
I think that one's taken. The Nintendo lawyers might have some issues with that. But anyways, Animal, it's great to have you here at the Game Awards. Should we maybe give out an award now? What do you think about that?
Oh, yeah. Music!
Okay, Animal has spoken. Let's check out the nominees for Best Score and Music.
Hope it was worth it, Jeff.
Best score and music.
Right, where we go it? I've barely even noticed it. Again, I barely even fucking... You couldn't ask me to call up an Elden Ring tune. Don't know. Oh, alright. Don't know. Never played the game, but... Again, couldn't call up a tune. Put about 60 hours into the thing so far. It's gonna be Elden Ring, innit?
Open!
Okay, Animal, okay. And the Game Award for Best Score and Music goes to God of War Ragnarok.
It's just no true. It's no true. It's just no true. It's like he's just get fucking caught up and you've got to be nice to something. I don't know, it's like an unsaid agreement that this is the big game this year.
I don't believe it. I literally don't believe it.
It's a guy on the
thank
ground,
you
mate.
So much,
He's lying in the flare.
But I really got to give a shout out to everybody at Santa Monica Studio. Corey, when you told me this story 8 years ago, I was moved to tears then, and it's been a part of my life ever since. And Eric Williams.
There's this guy, and he's so
you really
raging.
brought this out of me, man. Thank you so much. All the musicians, Ivor and Hosier, who is up here tonight, all the ethnic fiddle players and Hardinger fiddle and Nick
All the
Harp, all these wonderful
ethnic guys.
musicians from around the world also lent their
Wondered where that was going there.
beautiful performances. But
He's talking about Hosier
just also wanna
because he's
say
Irish.
I've learned the
Ah,
power of
yeah.
simplicity, and Kratos is a man of few words. And I wanted to write him just a few notes, and I got to write bum bum bum. And if I'd only
Don't know
wrote
what that is,
that,
mate.
I
Don't know
feel
what
like
that
the
is.
story would sort of be there. So I got to write a lot more. Thank you so much, everybody. This means the world to me. Thank you so
Bum
much.
bum bum. Imagine a copyright claim for that. Singing that great tune. Who's this guy between Christopher Judge and Sonny Soljuk?
Congratulations, Bear. And now it's time for an exclusive reveal of a brand new action RPG developed by the creators of Life is Strange, Don't Nod, and published by Focus Entertainment.
What? What? Fuck you on about, man. Did you mad lib this?
So, you're a banisher, eh? You want ghosts, right? You must have seen some
I
strange.
see you're wearing tartan there, my man. Let me hear you speak. Brother. Let me hear some words come out that mouth.
We had our share. Yes.
No, you, him.
But I've never seen a ghost myself. But they are real, right? So what? You track and kill him? Is that it?
That's bad lip sync. Quite bad.
We banish them.
It's no one off. Sounded English. For that wee bit. Oh, the reveal.
I shall wish you a good hunt, then.
Aye.
It takes a brave man to walk these wilds alone.
Alright.
I'm not alone.
Ooh.
A bone walker.
No, I do like games where you get to like banish ghosts and shit, so I might enjoy a wee bit of that. I want to see what combat looks like.
We are the defenders of mankind against
Hey.
the horrors that dwell in the darkness.
The big boys.
While we
Oh, is
draw
this
breath,
Thing Me 2 that was like rumoured? Looks like it.
while we stand,
Looks like Space Marine 2.
we
Wait, was it confirmed or was it just rumoured? Because I didn't really get on with Space Marine 1. It was very stuck in time.
are the angels of death. We are the blade drawn
But this looks a
against
bit
the
more
endless
like
night.
what it should be, a big fucking wave of the cunts.
Nothing will survive our wrath.
They revealed that a while ago, right? Right. I mean, that doesn't sound like your same guy, and it doesn't look like him, so I wonder what happened to your man. I know he got jailed, didn't he? Unless he get, what, freed or killed in a book. No actual gameplay. Good. Looks a wee bit like, mind that Recore. It's got that kind of style to it. Never played Recore. Heard it was alright. Oh no, is this Satisfactory? Maybe no. No, wait, we've seen this. We've seen this, and I don't remember the name. Aye, we saw this before. Aye. It's like base defense type shit. And that's like another player coming to... Aye, remember it. It's not the same trailer, I think. I think it's like maybe highlights it or a wee couple of new bits. Pretty sure it was first person. Did we see a wee bit of... I think we saw a wee bit of gameplay. Don't remember. A lot of the enemies look kind of familiar, as if they're for an existing world or something, but I don't think this was linked to anything. Ah, there we go, first person. Not my kind of thing, but...
That was a look at Meet Your Makers. Sign up for the upcoming beta. The game launches April 4th, 2023.
I think we might have 15 minutes
all
left.
Week, Twitch is celebrating What Games Week, recognizing all the games from
Still
gaming
no
history
email.
that never got their proper due, like EA's Overblood, which was the most played game this week. It's a game from 1997. Which game saw the biggest increase in viewership over the week? According to a Twitch Twitter poll, the winner was Katamari. All right, we've got much more Game Awards ahead, more world premieres, including an update on Final Fantasy 16, and of course, the Game of the Year, presented by last year's winner, Joseph Ferris. Who knows what he's going to say? Hopefully it's short. All right, we'll be right back.
Here's to colorful competition. Here's to inking turf together. Here's to every friend, every rival, every...
If Elden Ring gets DLC, I'm
Here's to you,
not playing it.
3 community.
I'm not playing DLC.
Big run is imminent. Team up with friends and
I think-
fend off the Salmonid invasion.
I think I've had that thing again where I start to hate something a wee bit more the further I get for it. You know? Like, I think I get more out of watching Wooly and Reggie play it than me playing it.
You wretched scum! Do you have any idea what Blood Bowl
What's
is?
this? Ah, Blood Bowl.
Moving! Get it?
I don't, is Blood Bowl a Warhammer thing?
Protecting the ball carrier and crushing.
It's got that kind of vibe about it. Aye, it is.
Opponents.
Just weird that it's like the comedy side of it.
But that's not an excuse. Blood Bowl is a demanding sport. Your opponents want your heads. And even their fans will murder you if they have the chance. Finish your drinks, pull yourselves together. Get out there and win me this match.
It's old Warhammer, really? Hey!
You will find her and bring her to me.
I'm definitely going to play that again.
The hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
I was like thinking of replaying Wild Hunt, I think like 2 days before that update thing got announced. It was well timed.
A legend cannot be killed, can it?
Just fancied playing it again, you know? It's Fork Knife in Unreal Engine 5, I think. Kia, is it right enough that this new update... Oh, mute that. Is it right enough that this this update added Deku from My Hero Academia? Because it feels as if he gets zero play for him being added for this. Or was he there just a wee bit before?
Welcome back to the Game
Do you know what I mean? Like when I watched the
Coming
trailer
to
when
the
it
stage
showed you
now.
he was like this much here. Hey. Holy shit, the suit is back. Crash Bandicoot doesn't speak.
Careful with the fur. I'm a little sensitive. Thank you.
Oh,
What's up, Game Awards? Crash is in the building.
What have you done? No, he doesn't speak.
Get ready for an epic reveal.
He goes, whoa!
2, 1.
I'll play another Crash Bandicoot. Shut up, mate. Pick up the fucking wee hang and do your bit.
Where's my crew?
Do your shit, you cunt. Saying that to Crash Bandicoot.
What happened? We were supposed to meet up here and steal all the Wumpa fruit from the Game Awards, which I'm now realizing was a fruitless plan. Oh, excuse me, are you guys on mute? Oh,
This isn't even the humour in Crash Bandicoot.
That's fine.
This isn't even like the. It's not as if that's the game's humour. It's no.
Whatever.
It's good humour in the game. It's fun. It's daft. Just give me the new game, you pricks. Oh no. Oh no, it's no Crash Bandicoot 5. It's Crash Bash again, I think. It looks a bit like a new Crash Bash. Right, I don't care anymore then. Thought I was getting Crash Bandicoot 5 there, you know. Sash Bash. The home of loyalist music and banter. That music, I probably shouldn't be letting this music play. This doesn't sound like it's made for the game. I don't know, Beach, I'm thinking it's more like Crash Bash. Mind you, it's teams. Crash Bash was kind of everyone for themselves, wasn't it? Crash Team Rumble, alright. See, that's just confusing because now there's 2 CTRs.
Now, please welcome 2 outstanding content creators and streamers. Here are Fuslie and Valkyrae.
Who? Listen to the words you just said. Fucking hell.
Continues to rapidly evolve every year. If there's one category that seems to advance the fastest and furthest, it's innovation and accessibility.
Each year, designers impress
Content
and inspire
creators.
us by discovering new and thoughtful ways to enable an
I
even
love to
larger audience
consume your
play their games
content.
through determined
Fucking
consideration
language,
for those
man.
who are often marginalized.
Here's me and Richie.
Nominees for innovation and accessibility.
I wish I looked like that.
Innovation and accessibility.
It's a single player and multiplayer experience. We wanted to draw in people who weren't necessarily gamers.
It's gonna be The Last of Us
You might
2.
be able to get up there if you help me.
Part 2. No, that didn't come out this year, did it? I don't know what happened. I don't know when anything came out. The Last of Us 2 would have won it. Oh, well, that'll get it then. It's like the same shit for The Last of Us Part 2. That'll get it then. Yeah, The Last of Us 1 is winning an award in 2022. Oh, there's a shocker. Genuinely surprised by that. I thought it was like definitely going to be Last of Us Part 1. I wonder what the accessibility options were like then for Ragnarok. I'm assuming it does all the colour code and shit in that. Could they like colour thing the enemies and you can just do like single button or the colourblind shit?
Thank you, everyone. We are absolutely humbled and grateful to everyone who's helped us in this journey along the way, because playing games is what's important.
Hey,
for
what
the
did you
players.
do though? I didn't see what you
You
did on the
all,
game.
You who play the games
I
that
don't
are
know meant to
really
tell
the
you.
ones that deserve this award.
Sorry,
Everyone who was on
you're
the
quite
team
right
with
there though.
us,
The
we
Last
are
of Us 1 is
truly honored to be with
nominated
you.
for an
Thank you so much,
Innovation
Eric
Award.
and Yumi, for
Is
supporting us. John and
quite
Jason
mental.
for being there while we were trying to make these accessibility features happen. Katie, Sam, and Zach, my closest cohorts.
I'm
when
assuming
we
you
were
were the
trying to make
head of
these
the
features,
team?
and all of our team in the QA and accessibility research teams.
Hasn't it like said
UI,
what everybody
UX
else's
team,
thing
everyone who
was
made
when they
it
were up?
possible. I can't thank you enough, and
Instead
I
of
think
just
that
the
the
work at the
players
company.
themselves are the ones that are going to benefit the most. This is a race that no matter who wins, the player is the real winner. So let's go out there and make all games have no limits. Thank you.
Who's that? Am I meant to know who that dude that stood up there was? I'm never sure if it's like they just focus on somebody. Hexworks. Really? You're trying that again? Oh, look at that! Was a dodgy walk animation. You see the fucking.
Divine radiance. We trust.
See the kind of the stuttering on that.
Our souls with grace. Our hearts with hope.
Oh, big worker man. Oh God.
Guide our path.
Oh Jesus Christ. You look a bit Witch King, moment.
Turn our gaze from what lies beyond your luster.
Did I just see a big dragon slayer over your shoulder?
Shadows reign. Arm us with your golden splendor.
You can get me into fucking anything with a dragon slayer.
May we vanquish the darkness.
I keep meaning to go back and try Lords of the Fallen again. I feel like I bounced off it. Maybe unfairly, but maybe it was right. They've certainly taken a wee bit more influence for what they were obviously initially influenced with, eh? I think they've taken quite a chunk more influence.
Darkness. The Lords of the Fallen.
Wait. What do you mean? That's what the first game was called?
505 Games, a new organized crime game.
Are they putting her there?
Boss Rocky City.
On the front?
Please welcome Kirby Joe Grubb.
Or is it a remake?
Damien Poitier, and the boss himself, Mr. Michael Madsen.
Hey, I like Michael Madsen. He's half his nut.
Hello, Game Awards. We are here to set a slightly different tone for the trailer you're about to watch.
See this trailer here, well, it's a little different than the rest of these.
I'm waiting for him to stop talking, I can't hear that. There we go.
Wow. What a crowd.
This is painful.
My God, what a night. Wow. Listen,
Where am I?
I've had some wild times. I've been involved in some crazy things in my life.
We can hear that, Michael.
I even made a picture with Mr. Al Pacino. Donnie Brasco. If you haven't seen it, you should look it up, goddammit. So, anyway, I have to say, being the crime boss of
What's
Rocky
happening with
City,
you? I can't.
that's a lot of fun. And we've got an amazing cast with us.
They've never got one of these things right. They've never got one here. They've never got them right. These things
anyway,
they do.
Enjoy the debut trailer for Crime Boss Rocky City, coming March 28th.
So is this meant to be like a GTA type thing we're getting, or what? Because it sounds like a mobile game, right? I like that guy. I can't mind his name. Fuck, what's his name again? I can never remember his fucking name. Hold on, I'm not looking at chat. I'll get it myself until it comes up on the screen. Kim Basinger? Don't know that name. Hey, Danny Trejo. Hey! That's gloves. Michael Rooker, that's him. And hi, alright. Is that what you've been, Vanilla? Ah, that's young Michael Madsen. Big time. Oh, good. Oh, great. Just the big insane racist. Remember Chris Norris jokes?
That's right, Chuck Norris. All right. And
Did I say Chris Norris there?
More winners
Chuck
here
Norris.
at the Game Awards based
They're
on votes
back,
from our
baby.
jury and fans around the world. Here are the nominees for
Chuck
Best Role-Playing
Norris.
Game. Elden Ring, Live Alive, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Triangle
For what I've
Strategy,
heard,
Xenoblade
Live Alive should get
Chronicles
that.
3. And the Game
From
Award
what I've
goes
heard.
to
Is it Elden Ring?
Elden Ring. Congratulations to From and Bandai Namco.
A wee bit of Elden Ring hate just entered my soul again there.
Voice are 100% fan voted
Who could
category.
it
You guys
be?
were very busy voting. the
Who
past
could
few
it
days.
be?
Nominees: Sonic Frontiers, Genshin Impact.
No, don't get me wrong,
Elden
Sonic
Ring,
people are
God of War
fun nut.
Ragnarok, and Stray. And once we took out all the bot votes, the Game Award goes to Genshin Impact.
No fucking way! Ah, it makes sense, I suppose. There's a lot of paedophiles out there.
Cult of the Lamb, Neon White, Sifu, Stray, Tunic.
Is it Tunk?
And the
Is Tunk
Game
getting
Award
it?
goes to Stray. Congratulations.
People like
Double
cats.
winner tonight.
People do like
Here are the
cats.
nominees for Best Action Adventure Game: A Plague Tale Requiem, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Stray, and Tunic. And the Game Award goes to God of War Ragnarok. Here are the nominees for Best Ongoing
I just
Game:
refuse to believe it's that good.
Legends,
I can't help it.
Destiny 2,
I can't help it.
Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and Genshin Impact.
It's Genshin or
And the
14.
Game Award goes to Final Fantasy 14 for the second time tonight.
This Warzone, aye. Was it Warzone that they recently, like, massively reduced the file size for like 100 and something gig to 20 odds? Somehow. Oh, it's Captain Price. God, you never see the fucking end of Captain Price now. Even when he was in like one game. New launcher, is that what it was? But that's mad that it was like.
Stick together.
Is it because Warzone was it part of like a main Call of Duty entry, so it had to come with it? Is that what it was? Whereas Warzone itself was 20 odd gig, but it came with the entire other game or some shit. I don't really look at Call of Duty. I don't know what's going on. I assume it's some shit like that. Aye, that kind of thing. So they just kind of
Up
separate it.
next, Reggie is in the building and his body is ready. Plus, Naoki
How many
Yoshida
years?
takes the stage, and the Game Awards Orchestra honors
Naoki
the
Yoshida?
nominees for Game of the Year.
Reggie. What's Reggie doing now? Did he not head up a company? Jesus fuck, get that out my ears. Did Reggie not head up like a company that it was like jump in, get to the dosh, fuck off, collapse. Then he brought a book out. How to make Skrilla.
To another level with Doritos Triangle Island, created in Fortnite. Starting tonight, they're
People just want
fans with a scavenger
fucking
hunt
Doritos
contest
Dash
to
thing
find
back
one
apparently.
free hidden Doritos
Like that
gem.
old XBLA
Head
game.
to Doritos Instagram or Twitter for more details and a chance to win.
Yuji Naka up in chains to be executed by Jet. It's like he's trying to be Tony Robbins. He's got the kind of shape about him, but you know. What the fuck is this? Getting a text for your girlfriend. You know, I shouldn't be playing that song probably. Getting a text for your girlfriend while you're playing Marvel Snap. We need to break up. What is happening with the styles here? It does sound like that, doesn't it? It does sound like that. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Unless it was that song and I wasn't paying attention.
We have 900 people in here right now. How are you feeling? What's up, Kenzie? I see you out here.
Oh, is there like art variants with the cards? That's nice.
And I am the Fierce Diva. Where you been? So to me, what it means is just being very authentically myself.
Do you know what I always like?
Unapologetically me.
Sometimes you worry that you're really online and that, but then you like see all these folk who you've never heard of, but it'll be like they have 8 million subscribers, and it's just nice that maybe you're more involved in real life than you realise. You're not too online yet.
Girl, I'm dead. I'm dead.
See a big list of names you don't know and it feels good. Kind of grounds me.
I knew that I wanted to help usher that experience for folks that really needed it. Thank you for the love, per usual, the mess, per usual. If I am inspiring other people to be authentic, if I'm inspiring people to seek mental health, then I definitely feel good about that.
Oh, Facebook. Oh.
He drops by every December just like Santa. Give it up for Reggie.
He's still got that walk. I'm saying it as if it's no his, just his gait. He's still got that walk. Still using that, Reggie?
Hey!
Oh.
So this
Shut
year,
the fuck up.
I'm
He can
here
do
to
that. He's no more
present
Nintendo
the
anymore.
Best game direction category.
Alright.
And it's a particularly exciting award, especially
Reggie,
in
you're
our
not even
industry.
involved in games anymore at all.
Games are constantly pushing the boundaries of creativity,
How much did they pay you?
innovation, and artistry. And
Big
to be
bag of ching.
nominated, you need to have created an experience that is incredibly special to the player.
He's gonna batter Troy on stage. I just drag him
The
out.
teams represented behind these titles
Make him eat his hat.
have my utmost respect. Here are the nominees for the best game direction.
Best game direction.
Best game direction.
Now, do the people voting understand what that actually means? Or do they see the words best game and go, oh, that one?
The land is dying. I'm running out of time.
Because it is quite a vague thing. Best game direction. You know? It's going to go to God of War, Ragnarok, or Elden Ring.
And the Game Award for Best Game Direction goes to Elden Ring.
Oh, yeah, a wee bit surprising. Dude, we gotta give a Japanese guy something this time. Here he comes. Here he comes. Aye. Oh, excuse me, there's been a mistake. It's God of War. Get the fuck off the stage.
素晴らしい受賞させていただきまして本当にありがとうございます。
It's a great pleasure receiving this such a wonderful award.
ディレクターとして非常に名誉なことだと思っております。
As a director, I'm very honored about that.
フロムソフトウェアのですね、エルデンリング過去最大規模のタイトルだったということで、谷村さんや石崎さんはじめとする、頼りになる主要ディレクターのチームと一緒に開発に臨んだタイトルですので、喜びもひとしおです。
Elden Ring is our, the biggest game that we have ever worked on.
It's quite big.
So we have worked with several co-directors, including Mr. Tanimura and Mr. Ishizaki. Without their support, it would be almost impossible to, finish working on this project. So
Aye, too big, some
we
might say.
want to share this great
Way
joy
too
of
fucking
receiving
big,
this
man.
award with them.
本当にありがとうございました。Thank you.
So once again, thank you so much for your support.
Alright, where we going?
How many
USA.
times are you willing to get burned before you stop trusting someone?
Sounds like Keanu Reeves.
How many times you gotta take a bullet for these motherfuckers in the name
New
of
United States, is that Cyberpunk thing? Is this DLC? Aye,
politicians,
it is.
military runners, intelligence operatives, all the rotten fish
I'll need
in
to
one
actually sit down
fucking
and just
barrel.
fucking play Cyberpunk at some point.
Tell me you've
I
got
started
a
it like
plan.
5 times after
Not a plan.
played an hour.
A man. If there's anyone we can trust now, it's him.
Solomon Reed, FIA.
None of this means anything to me.
So, what do we do now?
You got a fake face?
Dogtown. Burn it to the ground is what we'll do. It's a simple choice.
That sounds like Idris Elba.
Them or us.
That's Idris Elba.
Peace comes at a price. Someone's always got to pay.
There he is. That's probably another way to shift another million copies. Hello, Idris. I enjoy your acting.
Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. Can't wait for you guys to meet Reed when Phantom Liberty releases in 2023. See you in Night City.
God, imagine it launched like just
Thanks,
as
Idris.
fucked.
Tonight,
just
we
as
are
fucked as the
thrilled
original.
to
That'd be
share with
great.
you another global game announcement. This comes from one of the most decorated developers in the world, who consistently pushes this medium forward.
See,
for each of
this
its
is another.
releases. This studio has
He's
been
really.
nominated multiple times for Game of the Year here at this very show, and I am beyond grateful.
This better be
they have
really good.
chosen the Game Awards as the place for this global announcement.
He's out of breath there. DLC, aye. Is it? Oh, tarnished one. You gonna hit me with that shit? Wait. Wait. Right, that's no LD. What is that? It's no fucking Armored Core, is it? Again, I need to play Armored Core sometime. Please don't just title drop. Feed the fire. It was summon. Imagine it was like the modern Souls like that everybody's always saying would be amazing. That's a robot. That's a big robot. That's a From Software. That's an Armored Core. I think. I don't know what the Armored Core guys look like. I just know they're robots. You couldn't show me a photo and have me go, oh, that's Armored Core. I don't have enough like knowledge yet, mind. Now, what the fuck is it going to play like? Because I'm pretty sure Armored Core didn't play like a Souls game, if you know what I mean. Wee pile bunker, like to see that. Robots are really cool. Big robots. I realised I just said the words big robots separate from everything else. Big robots. Ah, there you go. Yeah, that had been rumoured for a good while, I think. I feel like it had been.
When we come back, it's time to crown the 2022 Game of the Year.
What happened to this
right
2.5
here
hour show,
on
Jeff?
the Game Awards.
It's fucking 20 to 4 in the morning. And yet there's 35 of us in here. Somehow.
This place is the Mushroom Kingdom. Hello.
I think I'll
Has landed in the Darklands.
get Armored Core 1 installed on my Vita. The more
Has arrived in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Do you know him?
Do you think I know every human being with a
Are you gonna let us hear Donkey Kong? I don't think we've heard Donkey Kong yet.
Because I don't.
Nah. I don't think we've heard Donkey Kong, have we? What's that? Money grabbing shit. Still waiting on this email.
From now through December 31st, get a free Grubhub vehicle skin in PUBG Mobile when you order $12 or more from Wendy's through Grubhub and use
That almost feels like a joke that somebody would make about Games Award shows.
Go for Grubhub.
Do you not think so? Just get that feeling about it.
There was an outbreak. They killed everyone, trying to contain it.
That's a different trailer for the last one, I think.
Do what you gotta do in here. This place has a way of changing you.
That's the bit we just played earlier. That bit. Probably shouldn't look at that, eh? Since I avoided everything else. And I'm seeing bits past where I'm in the game. What's this? Probably going to mute that just in case. I never hear anybody talk about Rocket League anymore either, but I keep seeing like trailers for it. It's the thing. It's the thing. Very strangely animated. That tune's probably safe now. It's just a kind of Christmas tune. Callisto Protocol Grubhub skin. That would be good, Beach. And like you smash their heads in and it's just burgers flying everywhere. I'd play that. Give me something brilliant. Oh, is this that Monster Hunter like? I can't remember. That was a fucking Dragon Slayer! You see what it does to me when I see a Dragon Slayer getting swung? See how my entire demeanour changed there? I'm gonna fucking end up playing that with a big sword, isn't I? That's how they get you. Aye, neurons activated. Basically, aye. Show the Dragon Slayer again. Swing it big. What are you called? I can never remember. Wild Hearts, that's it. It's going to be shite, and somebody will use the headlines. Sayonara, Wild Hearts.
That was a look at Wild Hearts coming from Koei Tecmo and EA Originals next year. And now we welcome one of the busiest men in gaming, known fondly by his fans as Yoshi P, both the producer and director of the successful online role-playing
That's what they call
game
me.
Final Fantasy XIV, winner of 2 Game Awards tonight, and producer of the highly anticipated new entry.
Yoshi P's going to come out with his arms dragging along the ground because he's added more rings.
Join me in welcoming for the first time
Walking like
to
a gorilla.
TGA, Mr. Naoki Yoshida.
His back broken.
Thank you, Jeff. On behalf
Let's see
of
some
the Final
FF16
Fantasy
shit.
16 team, I'm honored to be here to present you with tonight final world premiere. To all our
Final?
fans, thank you for keeping faith in us.
Final world
I
premiere.
hope you enjoy our latest trailer, Revenge.
Maybe he just meant Final Fantasy world premiere. I don't know. Oh, of the show. Aye, that may be it.
Take Joshua and get to safety.
I'm not going without you.
I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
You can't just fill your game with twinks again. Come on. Very chockable. So I've not really seen any of these. Any trailer stuff for this. I know people don't like that your man's called Clive. Anyway. Joshua. Joshua. Very interested in how that combat's going to feel. Ooh, I like big floating arms. I like shit like that.
Revenge is a weapon.
I recognise these characters.
I sometimes wonder if I am controlling it, or if it's controlling me.
Are you 15, aye? Alright. Alright. I don't know if this was known, that's new to me. Like, did you just become Ifrit there for a wee hot minute? It is knowing, right? I've kind of no seen anything. No, actively, I've just kind of no searched anything out.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
What do we do?
The usual.
The Doug part of the squad? What the fuck? Well, I suppose Red 13.
13 years I've waited for
13?
this shot. And I won't be dying today.
Come to me, Ifrit!
I'm just thinking, it shouldn't actually be surprising because that's kind of what you're doing in the usual games when you summon a big cunt. Well, yeah, I mean, you're not becoming them, but you you tend to take like a back seat to them or whatever. PlayStation 5 exclusive? What? Really? Surely
Please
timed.
welcome the director of Hazelight Studios and last year's Game of the Year winner for It Takes
Right,
Two.
here we go.
Here's Joseph Ferris.
It might be console exclusive. It's probably
Yeah, really
PC
nice
and all.
being on stage again, actually. It feels really good. I know a lot of people are nervous, but don't be. I'm going to be super cool and short. So, let's see now. Yeah, I remember recently, last year, winning Game of the Year. It's a fantastic feeling. So, obviously, as a nominee, you
Wait,
should
what did
be
they win Game
very
of the Year
happy
for?
and very proud. But trust me, you do want to win because it's a great feeling.
Wait, what did you win Game of the Year for?
However, you do actually win something at the Game Awards. They're super cool because
Wait,
you know,
It
this
Takes
beautiful
Two won
orchestra,
the
when
Game
they
of the
play
Year. How do I not
music from
remember
your
that?
game, I mean, I was sitting over there, and trust me, the hair on my body was all over the place.
That's fixed as
no,
fuck.
Goosebump, I mean. It's really awesome. So,
No chance.
Please give a big applause to the beautiful orchestra.
No
and
chance.
Conducted by Lorne Balfe.
Am I going to have to... Am I doing this, aye? Muting your retune here? Or is that a song for the game that should be alright? Is this safe? That's Cory Barlog. Oh no, right, we're muting that. A medley of the games. Maybe we're alright. Just don't want my channel killed. A medley of 12 different God of War songs, aye. Sometimes I wonder if I've got something wrong with me. Because, see, when people talk about the music in a game, I feel like I don't even think about it half the time. Folk will talk about, like, oh, this game's soundtrack, and like, it's a game I put hours and hours and hours and hours into, and I couldn't pull up, like, one tune from my mind. And it happens a lot. It happens to me a lot. I don't know. Sometimes just worry that there's something no 100% about the old brain, you know. If there's not a theme of that, it's lost to me. I think I'm and yet see if there's a fucking leitmotif. I can pick a leitmotif out of fucking like the most loud, busy, so I can fucking pick that out, no bother. And yet, a lot of the times tunes just fucking leave me. I think that's it, Dark One Dagger. The generally big orchestra shit, it does kind of blend in your mind, for me anyway. I need stuff to feel separate. Like, see if every song in your game is orchestral. It just, I don't know, it kind of fades into the background for me. And again, like some of you are saying, unless it's like a tune that's tied to a big moment, big cool thing that's going on. Like sometimes you might remember like a specific boss track, just because it is such like a good fight, great tune, good spectacle, but aye. See, that's the thing, man, like you're saying about FromSoft. I could probably just do ye Gwyn's theme and that'd be about it, man. I don't know, just my brain doesn't retain them. It's weird. Alright, I'm sure they were really great songs done by an orchestra this time. There's Majima. He is everywhere. That dude in the very centre's having a ball.
Goosebump, I told you. Alright.
Here we go.
Game of the year winner is Elden Ring!
Genuinely surprised. Thought it was definitely going to be Ragnarok. Do you know any of those people you were high-fiving? Aye, right enough, Ben, that you're saying Elden Ring was months of chat. It really was. And God of War's probably still too recent, especially at 70 fucking quid, to have the same oomph.
びっくりしました。ありがとうございます。
Thank you so much.
フロムソフトウェアの
Say something about Armored Core.
パートナーである
Oh, a wee boy's wandering onto the stage there behind you. Hold on, mate. There's a lost child back there.
そして素晴らしい神話を執筆してくれたジョージ・アーロン・マーティン氏。
Someone.
そんな素晴らしいですね。
He
僕の
needs
尊
help.
敬するエルデンリングチームのみんなに改めて大きな感謝を伝えるとともにこの喜びを分かち合いたいと思います。
I would like to share this great appreciation.
Then Al
with
Pacino
our
comes back
entire
in.
Elden Ring team members, everybody,
Looking for an
From
exit.
Software, our partner Bandai Namco, all collaborators, and last but least, Mr. George R. R. Martin, who created the great mythos. for
I
this
will
game.
see the night. Busy writing, no doubt. Those last 500 pages. There, that was the guy with the Shinji patch.
すごく大変で問題の多いプロジェクトだったので、ディレクターとしてはすごくホッとしています。
Where's my fucking Steam Deck? Miyazaki.
ゲームオブザイヤーという最高の栄をいただいた場でいうことではないのか
That lost child has my Steam Deck in one of those big pockets.
今よりもこのゲームよりもですね、面白いゲーム作っていこうと。
Who is that standing back there?
ぜひよろしくお願いします。
We have faced so many difficulties while developing this game, so as a director, I'm really relieved. And this might not be the
He wrote the whole backstory,
at
tree.
on the occasion of the receiving the GOTY award, but I have
GOTY.
made up my mind to create even more interesting games than this one.
Do you mean different games, Miyazaki? I'd love a different type of game. You know what I mean, man?
エルデンリングについてもまだやりたいことありますので、その点でも今回の受賞すごく大きな励みになりました。
As for Elden Ring, we still have several more things we want to do. So getting this GOTY award really.
Aye, no, same game, different nouns. Kingsfield VR, don't give me hope. No Fox given. Don't give a man hope like that.
最後にこのゲームをプレイしてくれて、楽しんでくれて。
There's actually a few VR games out that are kind of like that already. They're in like early access. I'm keeping an eye on them.
本当にありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげで、我々あるいは私は作りたいゲームを全力で作るという最高のことができています。本当にありがとう。皆さんと同じ時代、この時代にゲーム制作に従事できたことを本当に幸せ。
Aye, alright, Christopher Judge, wrap it up, mate.
And finally, we would like to, express our utmost gratitude to all the fans who played, who enjoyed, and who supported these titles. and we create the games we want to
That
create
wee
and do our
boy.
best because of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What? Oh, I thought he was walking towards the mic there.
You know, real quick, I want to thank everybody and say that I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox
Fucking knew it.
by Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody.
I knew it. Getting security, Dav. What did he just say there? About Bill Clinton?
All right. Well, an eventful evening. Congratulations. This has been such a
What just
special
happened
night.
there?
I can't believe that next year, 2023, marks
He
the
said
10th
something
annual
about
Game Awards.
Bill
We're
Clinton.
lucky to do this every year, and we want to thank all the industry for their support, and of course, all of you around the world.
What just
viewers of the show.
happened?
Tonight, I do have one last special announcement from us. To celebrate our 10th year, the Game Awards is thrilled to be partnering with the LA Phil for a very special evening of video game music performed live at the world-famous Hollywood Bowl.
He was on
next
stage
year
and people
on
just
June
accepted it
25th,
because you walk up with enough.
we will be celebrating the past
You walk up
decade
with
of
enough
video game music,
confidence
looking
and
ahead
nobody
to its
challenges
future.
you.
You'll be hearing much more about
It was
this
sort of sudden
historic
dudes in black just kind of
collaboration
make their
for
way
next
in.
year. Until then, thank you so much. Have a safe and happy holiday season.
That was
We'll see you
insane.
in 2023. Good night, everybody.
My mind is. I wish I'd paid more attention to what he was saying. He mentioned Bill Clinton. It sounded like he said activate or reactivate or something like that. That was bizarre. That was very, very fucking weird. My friend Bill Clinton, is that what he said? My friend Bill Clinton. What just happened? What was that? That was a strange way to end. Sorry, I keep going to the rank screen, pressing the rank button. That was so fucking weird. Bet it was Kojima in a mask again. What happened there? Did he say, I want to nominate my Orthodox rabbi, Bill Clinton? That's what he said. I don't understand anything. Are they still calling winners? On the fucking... I take it they're done, aye. Like, he was up there so long, it wasn't he somebody who, like, ran on stage? And he looked like... It was pure, like, you know, like... As if he belonged, as if he was part of the crew that was up there. Holy fuck, man, that was bizarre. What a way to end the night. A good way to end the night. Oh god, I got my fucking hopes up there. I looked at my email thing and I saw Steam. But it's to tell me that Resident Evil Revelations 2 is now on sale. Fuck you. Fuck you. I thought I had a Steam Deck there. Wayne is getting sacrificed to Al Pacino to keep him around another 10 years. Al Pacino comes back next year and he's younger looking. We better have blood infusion. Man. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm up for work in 4 hours. That was good fun. It was actually good fun. Despite a lot of the stuff. And there's still 34 of us here. I can't believe there was this many people here for it. That's wild. People staying up for this shit. Now here's hoping none of that gets me copyright stricken. Or I'll have to figure out some other place to upload it or that. But I need Steam Deck for all guy. Delete. I mean, yeah, you can always do shit like that, but I mean, even for like a YouTube upload, you know what I mean? Man, that was such a fucking strange ending. It looks as if they're still dishing out winners. I'm looking at the Steam thing and it's like, congratulations, Bouncer. Bouncer. And then it was saying like our next one drawn in however many seconds. Don't know. They should have brought the bouncer back. I think that's us. I barely remember anything that just happened there. I don't even remember the things I was excited for. What was I excited about? What was I excited about? It says, congratulations, Bouncer. 296,167,770 seconds until the next drawing. I think they're done with the drawings. Kid said the code phrasing wipes your brain. It fucking feels like it, Killavara. I don't even remember the things I was maybe excited for there. Man, I was really hoping I would win a Steam Deck. I thought when I get lucky with winning the PS5 that it might be like that the universe was like, we'll let him have this and all. We treat. A Christmas miracle. Oh, well, that happened, That was a thing. Aye. Weird, I had a good time. It was weird being able to finally do one of these now that my internet's good. This would never have been possible before. I just wish I didn't have to be up at this time to do it. Maybe there'll be more normal time things like that in the future we can watch together and enjoy. That was much better than sitting on Twitter, man. Sitting on Twitter, it just goes at a million mile an hour. Can't keep up with it. Oh, somebody put up a clip of that, Peter. Somebody here saying unorthodox rebel Bill Clinton. He probably meant. Oh no, he might have been calling him like an unorthodox rebel. A strange thing. Weird, eh? Very, very weird. I love that I immediately noticed him and was doing the jokes about the lost child. And then when the camera cut and I'm going, that looked as if he was about to take the mic, and then he fucking did. Can't believe how long it took for the people to descend on him. He'll get killed, they'll kill him. Aye, Bill Clinton of all people in 2022 has a strange thing to come out with, innit? That wee boy, he's like a wee pube tash going on. Like, he can't be older than 15 with that wee bit of bum fluff going on there. Sorry, I'm looking at a photo that somebody uploaded and Miyazaki looks, I don't know, confused and terrified. Where is it? Hold on. Can I show you on this screen? Look at Miyazaki's fucking face. Who is this child? Alright. We're done. Poor Miyazaki. Getting the big fright. Probably thought he was getting killed for making that game too big. Should have visceral attacked him. I stuck that award in his wee back. And on that note, we'll call it a night. What, sorry? For a second I thought it was maybe It Takes Two. Lads Kid. Alright, and they were doing a joke. Right, I get you. Maybe that's what they thought as well. It is one of those things, isn't it, where like each person probably went, oh, he's with them. You know, each one thought the boy was with the next one. He thought he saw the Abbey gun in that lad's hand. Fuck. No, me. Round 2. Oh, fuck. Aye, that's a good place to end the night. Oh. That's good. Right. Thank you for joining me, folks. That was nice. You take care of yourselves. Brush and floss your teeth. Blast your arse. And try and be the best person you can be in your day-to-day life. And hopefully you get a sleep. Unless it's like middle of the day or early evening where you are, then enjoy your night. But I'll see yous some other time. There might be a stream the night, Friday night. I might know. Let me see how I'm feeling after this and a long night at work. But take care of yourselves. Good night.